Who's ready for the weekly bust? You're in the right place if you came to catch the show. Tithe and Levi are the names of your host. Who the next guest is, I really wanna know. Conversation escalating, let's get to the show. Who's ready for the weekly bust?
Or
We are rolling.
This is the weekly bust.
this.
This is the weekly bust. What are you doing?
I was asking him.
We got.
Oh, I was gonna say, well, I got red light.
All right, let's.
All right.
Welcome to the weekly
Episode
bust.
15, the weekly bust with Eddie
Sodergren. The cousin. What's up, buddy?
How's it going, fellas?
Cousin Nick.
I want to say you guys got a beautiful setup here.
Oh,
and I
thank
think your
you.
podcast is
We are
going to be gaining
proud of
traction
it.
here soon.
We are.
Keep talking, man.
Yeah.
We're listening.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking at notes. Don't worry about it.
It's alright, don't feel pressure. No pressure.
Eddie, so we've been wanting you on the show for a long time. This is our first time back in a long time. I'm really happy to have you here because I think you were a fucking fantastic first guest of coming out of quarantine.
Well,
Essentially.
I am from Great Falls, Montana. Let's start off with that.
But he was in Washington when we started.
I went to Washington.
Eddie's the nomad,
From
dude.
Oregon. I went to Oregon first, and then I went to Washington, and then I came back here. I've been back here for 8 months.
Eddie's the nomad.
And I've been just kind of hanging out, doing on spiritual missions, pretty much.
Yeah, dude.
Trying to do the right thing and the good cause for especially COVID-19, which is garbage, by the way. Can't wait till that gets over. Tired of the masks, and thank you guys
How long do you think it's going to take to be over?
for having me over.
I don't think it's ever going to be over.
Okay, you guys want
10
to hear
years?
Maybe.
you want to hear my thoughts on this?
Yeah,
What I thought.
100%.
Right away? We're going to bust in that right away? I think we should talk about Eddie more.
cool.
Well, hold on.
Oh,
What I
well, we will
thought-
talk.
what I
wanna hear
thought
about
of COVID right away is that it was a hoax because it was 2 years into Trump's presidency, and it was a way to because they knew he's
3 years.
whichever. I don't care, but it was during his presidency, and what comes down to it is he's ignorant, like he's a little kid, but he's done decent things for the.
Why is every guest on this show
I
a
would
Trump
say-
guy, dude?
I'm not a Trump guy. I'm not a Trump guy.
It didn't
I
sound
hate
Trump
the guy.
like. He
I
called him
can't-
a little kid, and I like
I
that.
can't stand his voice. I can't stand his opinions, but I can understand his theory for not being strung up like all the rest of the politicians. You know, he didn't have nobody backing him up from the beginning. He's been an entrepreneur. You know, I mean,
I think he had a lot of people backing him. Russia,
okay,
North Korea.
that's besides the point. That's buddies rubbing shoulders. Okay.
Yeah, that's not our buddies.
But I will just say this: he's done a whole lot different style than any other president.
Yeah, he's been fucking wild.
What
He's
is
been a soap
mostly-
opera.
But I will say, which has mostly been an embarrassment to the United States and our public and our viewing, and not only our viewing, but our representative as our commander-in-chief is a joke.
Yeah.
You know, he makes me sick.
I think he made American politics look retarded in a whole.
He just did a businessman as the president. He was a businessman before he became the president.
I think he acted like he was for the people and never was.
Fact. All right, so I just
That's weird but you were, no, but hold on. He was bringing in COVID.
Oh yeah.
He brought in, he got stuck on Trump, as like
That was
most
his
people
first
do.
Initial reaction was hoax.
Yeah.
I don't
'Cause I
think
think
it's a
that's what he's
hoax.
getting at.
But my initial thought on COVID-19 was when he got into presidency and he was catching steam. He was catching a lot of publicity. He looked like us. Make America great again. You know what? Mega came out during his first year, but really caught ground
2016.
and lost a lot of shit. But on the other hand, he's been the main entrepreneur against the cabal.
Oh.
Which
Go ahead. Yeah, no. We brought up the cabal before.
Which he stated was, "I'm here to drain the swamp," and everybody knew. I don't
But do you
guys
fuck- so-
But here's what I said: when you drain a swamp, all the scum is at the top of the swamp. And if you ask me, he's been the scum on the top of the pond who knows all of the scumbucks below him.
But, okay, so hold on.
He's gonna throw down.
I wanna
the drain because
stop
he
you right
knows
there.
He's going down the drain as well. He knows he's gonna go into jail.
I have a question
he
with
should
you.
Be going to jail.
Right,
There should be a lot
absolutely.
of people in jail.
He doesn't want to go.
But nobody wants to go to jail. Man.
Yeah, but
But
if you put him on a pedestal and act like he was the guy that all of a sudden is gonna fucking drain the swamp and that he's
had the greatest effort as a presidency draining the swamp since JFK.
no.
Yeah. Whoa. Well.
The cabal ain't real. I don't think. I think.
disagree with that.
I do believe in secret governments, and
okay,
you know what I mean.
Shadow government.
That's real.
I believe. In
I don't believe that there's some Q out there running shit. I don't fuck with Q at all. I think it's super propagandist, and it is class A propaganda, and you got to give it to Q, and the people that follow Q is that you literally just took the bait for propaganda. That is Nazi-style propaganda, is Q. Is demonize every single one of your opponents
out of all the countries that exist
with
right now.
baseless facts that sound kind of believable because you hate someone that much. That's propaganda.
Out of all the countries right now, who is the one who's most representative of German lifestyle, like World War II? I'm just gonna say the way the Germans lived with their Nazi propaganda and their subliminal messages.
It's America.
From their subliminal messages and their viewing through the TV, which, in my opinion, TV is just another way to program you.
America used
through fake media.
In the 1900s, they realized, and you can look this up, you can Google it all you want. The 1900s, America actually, like, they labelized propaganda as a weapon. It is the most effective weapon because of the Nazi era.
It is, and it is a threat on the people.
Yeah, no, it's a threat on what you believe.
Humanity.
I hate the fact that I can't watch any news source anymore and then post the news. This literally just happened to me. I posted the thing about aliens. I'm gonna talk about it later.
Okay.
And then I had a guy come up on my comments. I won't name names, but he was all like, "Oh, you must be watching some Fox News." I don't fuck with Fox News. Anybody who knows that, knows that I don't listen to Fox News at all. But was all like, dude, just because I posted something that someone else literally said, they documented it, said it on a fucking video, all of a sudden, because I posted it because it came out of the Post, and the Post is Republican sided, that it's different. You know what I mean? That it's inaccurate. Like, what the fuck?
I'm not Democratic or Republican.
But do you know what I'm saying? Though, all of a sudden, now every news source that you hear, depending on your politics, is fake news.
Well, you want to hear the biggest hoax of them all? Would be government.
Would be politics.
You want to hear?
The second biggest.
You want to hear
churches.
Okay, you want to hear about the first lesson of terrorism? What does terrorism say in the dictionary?
Terrorism is an idea.
No, terrorism is a group of forceful people.
I like
that have an agenda and will force it upon you regarding your beliefs.
If you want to.
And if you ask me, that is our government or any government establishment.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! The American government are terrorists, dude.
Any organization that has a threat against humanity is a
American
terrorist.
propaganda is definitely
being a free speechman is a terrorist. Being an American is a terrorist in most countries.
Where you could figure that out is I don't know, maybe about February this year. Just watch all the fucking shit about COVID and what they were saying.
Oh yeah, dude. I think COVID is definitely a propaganda weapon, dude, for sure.
PBS is brought to you by viewers like you.
Let me say this. Let me say this. You want to hear what
terrorism?
You guys
terrorism is the unlawful use.
Hold on.
Listen to this.
We got Evan in your house. He's a fact checker.
So terrorism is the unlawful use of force or violence against persons or property to intimidate or coerce a government or
Dude, that was almost
citizens
word for word.
to further certain political or social objectives.
Thank you.
What I said was an.
Dude, Evan, you should be on the show every time, bro.
We need a fact checker.
Dude, that was fucking legit, dude. Dude, that was fast. That was immediate. Dude, we should come on the fucking show, dude, like all the time, dude. That was legit as fuck.
He could be our Jamie.
We didn't even have to ask. It was already all like, all right, fuck this. I'm gonna fucking.
He's already
Yes, dude. That was so fucking. Dude, that was legit. Evan, what's happening, baby?
And I'm gonna drop another bombshell on you guys, and I'm gonna say there's social distancing from COVID-19.
Oh,
that is another tool. That is another tool. Let me say this. That is another tool for terrorism. That is a great rule for terrorism. Let me put you in a jail cell, and let me give you solitary confinement.
Dude, the schools is fucked up, dude.
For a year.
I think COVID's legit, dude. And go ahead, Levi.
No. Oh, we just want to stop, take a second to let you guys know we did rapid test. We are, like the JRE. Thank you. We are.
Rapid testing for COVID. Everybody in here was guaranteed positive to be super dope.
Yeah, we are super dope, super fly, McNasty. Call it a day.
Can you give me a can of those?
Don't talk. You know what I'm saying?
I know of them things
Just
over
hand out an
there.
empty cup and we'll figure you out. You know, we got to have everybody out here flying high, riding by.
I'm drinking
But I wanted to
liquid
let you
animal
guys
milk.
know why we were gone.
Okay.
All right.
I would like to hear this as well. I'm a follower.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as
like to
the
listen to this.
followers and people that like, share, follow, comment, whatever. Well, if you remember, we were having mad technical difficulties. We've lost probably 5 or 6 episodes.
At least, dude. And it's so frustrating
Shout out
as
to
a
Riley
crew.
Jarvis for giving us a computer.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's legit, Riley.
Sure.
You hooked it up and this shit's working, man.
You got it back on grind.
Yeah, we out
It's
here
nice
running
to see
stuff.
Trail. Thank you very much.
Got it all hooked up. Got a new TV.
20 past 4. Thank you for the
20
TV.
past 4 for sure. Hello.
20 past
Holler.
4 is the best glass in town. Get in.
That's by far, dude. And they do.
And you can also always see me Monday through Thursday. I mean,
Hey, I want to talk
guy's
about
been
20 past 4
started.
for a second. Do you guys mind?
Hell yeah.
Okay, shout out to 20 past 4, Mike and Jeremy. You guys are doing great. They just opened up their second fucking shop in Helena, and
25. Neil Avenue.
Kudos to
right
them.
off
Kudos to
last
them.
chance goal.
that is fucking fire, Mike. You really are the definition of being the truth, my motherfucker, man.
So if
Like-
you're in the Helena area, just go ahead and stop by your 420 Products area.
I'm really proud of you, man. Like, Mike, you guys did so good. You like when Mike was talking about opening up a shop, fucking a year and a half ago, whatever it was. He was fucking like, dude, I'm gonna open up a shop, and I was like, dude, that's fucking legit, dude.
Follow your dreams, folks. Follow your dreams.
He's one of those street motherfuckers, dude, that like was out there doing fucking whatever the fuck he was doing. You know what I mean? Like
dude.
Hustling to get by like all the rest of us folks.
activities that fucking don't look good in society. He was in there with me. We were in the motherfucking trenches, and then he came out of the trenches and still hustled, but in a legal fashion, and turned it into a profitable motherfucking business.
Wanted to do
It's
it
fucking awesome, dude. It's a true hustler story, dude. You went from hustling to making that
Now
shit.
we're almost 3 stores deep.
Yeah, that's incredible, man. Shout out to the Helena location, Great Falls. You guys are killing
It's
it.
catching gear. It's gonna catch gear. Just wait.
So
Wait
6,
till
7th
recreational
Street
comes
South,
out.
Great Falls, Montana. And 25, Neil Avenue, Helena, Montana.
Shout out
Be
Montana,
there,
baby.
Or be
Woo!
square, because you're not around.
420 to 406. Do
Yeah,
it.
Montana went legal.
Hell yeah.
That was fucking super
Kudos
cool,
to them.
man.
I'm glad. I'm
What
glad
else?
for that. To be honest with you, I'm not really proud of the rules. That's really gonna push through the.
I'm not worried about the taxes. Everybody's so mad about the taxes.
Okay,
There's
this is
20%
what-
tax on
okay,
all
let me
pot
say
in
this.
illegal
But
states.
let me say this. They've done that in all states, but let me say this. Anybody who's been trying to establish this for this has been cut out.
I don't know what
But
I don't know what people expected though. To be honest, like
How are you gonna afford a
Just
license?
because we're
How are you
no
gonna
tax
afford a
state, you
license
think
for
that
$1 million?
we're gonna pass
I don't-
Check that up.
taxes?
What's the weed license for Montana when it becomes
I
recreational?
don't understand. Listen to this.
Weed
though.
license?
I
we
don't
got
even
our-
To
understand.
get a license to do recreational marijuana, I want you to see what it's going to cost for Montana for one person to open that up. For
It'll be like liquor license, dude. Yeah.
20
liquor
past
license
words
are
already
gonna
got
cost
their
as much
licenses.
pot.
We're just waiting for the okay to
they're
open
going
this
for $1
one.
million. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong.
Liquor
I could be wrong.
liquor license are $1 million, dude. Liquor tags are.
But
Yeah.
recreational marijuana to open up a legal shop for recreational use is
It's not
going to
it's-
be
no, I don't
$1
think
million.
so.
No way, dude. It'll be like a tobacco tax,
But
dude.
what I'm saying is, all the shops that have set up and fought for the ground that they fought for in Great Falls, just alone in Great Falls, Montana, to be industrial zones and away from schools.
They use rezone. They rezoned.
They've done
No,
it
they
a few
haven't.
times. But I'm going to say this. I think that they've done an excellent job, and I think they should be grandfathered in to not only doing medical marijuana, which they've had to start up and do the ground basis for. I think they should be the first to be able to do recreational and medical marijuana in the same building for the same causes for everybody. I don't care.
That's a good. That's a good view. Yeah.
Weed is medicine.
I think grandfather laws
Weed
should.
is the best. I mean, what drug haven't we used that didn't become a medicine in the first place?
But-
Hold on, I want to hear a fact from this guy.
Okay, so technically under the Montana state law, basically they get to pick who gets the licenses, and they will tax 20% on the retail sales of the products.
What
So
does it
okay,
cost-
hold on.
What does it cost to get a license?
Wait, hold on. Pause on that.
Same thing as
So they say.
Literally like 5 or 10.
I want to know what that means.
Tax
What does that?
Whatever.
What does that exactly mean?
So that means when you're going to buy a gram of weed for
No,
$10,
no,
it's
no,
gonna
no,
be
no.
fucking
Hold on. Let me
$14.50.
finish my question.
It's gonna be like 14, 15.
Hold on, Eddie.
For a gram of weed.
So, hold on a minute. What does that mean that the state is gonna fucking pick? Do you have to apply and then get selected? You're good.
I got you.
I know, right?
Bro.
Right? Yeah.
One more time.
No, there's no squeaks.
Law, the department and regulate the cultivation, transportation, and sale of marijuana and marijuana-infused products. Will inspect premises where marijuana is cultivated or sold, and will collect the 20% tax on the retail sales of the products.
That ain't too bad. I don't think the taxes is fucking bad at all, man.
That's not bad
see,
at all.
like,
To be honest with you,
I know it's not that bad because as soon as we could, 20 past 4 play.
Anybody
look
can
at
get
the
a license.
states-
They
look
just
at the
tax
states
whatever
that
you
have-
get.
Yeah,
Legalized
20%. You got 80% profits though.
and made their own money.
Yeah.
Colorado has made
Yeah, dude,
their own money
that's legit.
since
That's legit.
Since they
But
legalized their record.
Colorado's bill was mainly for the school, so they could do what they wanted.
And we also followed suit.
You know the agenda behind it
With
is
schooling,
so
yeah.
far greater than just school. Do you think they have a greater school system than
Yeah.
Montana?
Yeah.
100%, dude. Have you seen the
can
buildings?
guarantee
I can show you
I don't
Instagrams.
care about buildings. It's the teacher behind the shit. I don't care.
Have you seen the building?
I haven't looked at Colorado.
They're fucking
at all.
insane, dude.
But what I'm going to say is, Colorado is one of the forefronts, like California, who legalized it, and not only became out of debt for their own state, but now is producing their own money as a state
Think about this, dude.
to help out the United States.
Their
as a
fucking
whole, instead of
school-
just a fucking state. It's not just a
The school
state,
that I
it's
seen
part
that
of
they
the
just posted the opening of a new school, dude, legit has like a full on like the Peak Health and Wellness fucking center, athletic center inside of it. Not only that, it has a fucking legit recording studio for rappers and shit, you know what I mean? Or rappers and musicians, but mostly rappers in Colorado, you know what I mean? And it's for these kids to stay the fuck out of trouble, dude. Bring them into the school, let them record.
Let's not take
So did
away
Glacier High
from
School. We
the
also
airport,
had
the
a
Denver
recording
National
studio.
Airport.
Shout out to the gang.
Like that's legit, dude. Like those guys, that's what they're talking about with higher education. They're allowing these kids to do things.
Okay, we wanted to talk about hieroglyphs too, or
Hieroglyph?
hieroglyphs. Well, let's
Oh
talk
my
about the
God.
Denver International Airport. If you want to talk about,
Let's get into conspiracies in a little bit. We got a bunch of things going on. What's going on in Levi's life?
Well, your boy was out of work for a month. I had no surgery on November 9th.
Damn near died.
Fuck,
Twice.
bled like a fish, man. Bled like a fish.
Damn near died.
Thank God he's still with us,
yeah.
and he's still kicking, coming back strong.
we're doing
Better
good,
watch him.
though.
He's coming out. He's coming out strong.
But yeah, the last month's been a rough one. You know, been out of work, been home, fucking basically quarantining without having to be quarantined, without without having to bid or whatever. But not a lot going on with me, man. I'm just down at 20 past 4. You know how it goes. I'm gonna pass it on to Thailand. I don't got a lot going on.
All right. So, in my life, since the last time we filmed, I pretty much stayed home a lot of times in quarantine. Not necessarily wanting to quarantine, like because of COVID, but just because I've changed my life a little bit.
That's changed everybody's life.
I have. Like,
Everybody.
I stopped going out. I started respecting my family and my relationship a lot more. So I fucking started to stay home. I don't really go out. I don't visit anyone.
30 seconds.
But
Changed 100%. I'll give you that 100%. I'm proud of you.
and I'm constantly trying to change for the better. I think it just takes time for me.
All of us grow in time.
I also switched employment for the first time in fucking years now.
Which I think you'll do better at and gain more money and more prosperity.
It was a hard change, dude. It was a tough thing for me to decide.
You've always been a good salesman, man. That's what hustlers are all about, is being a salesman.
So I am gonna
What you're
say
trying to hustle.
on camera, if you guys are looking for a vehicle and wanting to go and look for a good salesman,
This is the man.
come see me at Subaru Lithia of Great Falls, and I'd be glad to help you out. I just left the Peak Health and Wellness Center. They treated me really good over there. They helped me develop a career status and a good standing in my community.
They helped change this man's life for the better.
They did.
They strived for him to do the best that he could, and he did.
They built me. They really did. They did.
Now he's trying to move on with his life to do the greater thing and become just like the rest of us, better than what we are from yesterday.
Do you know what's also cool is that including my job change, my career change, I should say, because this is a career for me. I get to say that now. And,
from one salesmanship to another.
Yeah, no, which has always been cool. I've always wanted a career. That's one of the main things I put down when I was in treatment. I was like, I want a fucking career. I want to do something that I know that I'm good at for the rest of my life. And I built my fucking credit up. All of a sudden, like, it's not like I built it up. My wife helped me build it. She's genius, dude.
It helps to have a team.
Yep, she freaking helped me out, and now I have a credit score worth something now, which is something to be proud of.
Shout out to Top Water. Shout out.
But other than that, dude, my truck broke down. There's an update on my truck.
That's a Ford for you.
No, it wasn't that, man.
I'm sorry, guys.
It wasn't because it was a Ford. It probably was because I roughed it up a little bit. I put some performance parts on it without giving it the proper
This guy
adjustment.
hot dogged it before he could hot dog it.
It's a
He
fact.
fucked up the
I would say it's
computer.
my
He fucked up
doing.
the computer.
The fucking truck's an animal in itself.
I'm sure it was in its heyday.
Yeah, I ended up doing some shit to it. So it's not out of commission, but it's out of commission. So there's an update on that. I am looking to buy a house here in the next year. That's another thing that's for me. I finally want to look for homeowners. Yeah, that's huge. That's huge for me, man. And that was before my career change. I was applying for home ownership, and yeah, that's gonna be big.
Well, for all your viewers, Ty, how many kids you got? You got what?
I got 5 fucking kids,
That's
dude.
a lot of
I got
kids.
3 in-house and 2 out.
No wonder why this guy's trying to better his life and fucking up his career and buy a house. I mean, you looking for a 6-7 bedroom, maybe 8, so I could move in too, please. I mean, I'd appreciate.
No, I'm looking for a 5 bedroom actually. Yeah, that's huge for me right now. Is that I need to get enough where I have an extra room and I can fit my current family in, because I have everybody. And then if one of my kids decide to be like, fuck it, when they're older, they want to live with their dad, come over.
It's right there. Yeah, it's right there and open to him. Fuck yeah, that's shout outs, dude. That's what real men do. That's what real men when it comes to dads.
Yeah,
They step up to the fucking challenge and they fucking.
that was one of my major decisions of changing careers, dude. Because in the next 10 years, dude,
Fucking dad.
in the next 10 years, I want to be able to.
Working my credit scores.
You're
what I
doing
got.
it.
Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. I was just talking about building my credit score, dude. But then, I want to build a foundation for my family and my kids mostly, that they have opportunities I didn't have. You know, paid tuitions, chances for schooling beyond schooling, and so they can set up their own lives. And then if I die, I want to have life insurance. That's weird.
Not only
I think that comes with age, though, right?
But you want to leave a Bates legacy to your
I do.
kids. That's what you want to do at the end of the day. Is you want to leave a legacy for the Bates, not only for your kids, but
Yeah.
for their kids as well.
Well, our
Like
family's
your
been
parents-
like cursed, man.
Well, come on, look at your parents and look at your parents' parents. They worked very hard to get that fucking that place up there in Lincoln, fucking. Right.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I wanted to bring that up with you
We put
later.
So much fucking effort
Yeah.
into that place that.
It's dude.
I can't wait to see
Lincoln,
you guys.
Missouri.
I can't wait to see you guys involved this summer.
I'm
To get
actually
in- to get
super
in on
excited about
building
that.
This
You know what I
cabin
mean? Y'all don't know where it's at.
with your mom and her.
Shout out to Eddie, dude. He went and dude, like, because
I can't wait
for the first time.
You guys
Show
get your
Eddie's shirt
hands
off for a
dirty.
second. Let's just show Eddie's shirt.
This is to my grandpa. I bought this. No, seriously, dude. Seriously, I bought this shirt because I thought of it when I picked it up. I thought of it as my grandpa.
He said thinking you should try it sometime.
Okay,
It says
this shirt right here,
thinking.
I bought it because
Read it to us.
I was thinking about my grandpa. It says.
It's called.
It's called thinking. You should try it sometime.
Thank you. Why do you gotta make me look like an ass? I can read upside down. But I'm a little twisted.
I do want to shout out to you, man, because me and Levi actually have an inheritance. We've never had an inheritance before until recently.
You guys have something to look forward to.
That's kind of cool. That's never happened for us,
You
dude.
guys have a lot of good things coming to your way.
That's
And I would love to see you guys not squander it and fucking put it
Right.
to good use. Honestly, I think you guys are great fucking people, and I think you have great.
well. Eddie, I want to shout out to you, man, because you went and spent your own fucking personal time this summer and helped build our family area.
Honestly, I could have went and got a job. I could have went and made my own money in my own way, but I decided to invest my time in my family.
That's fucking sick, dude.
No matter what kind of cousin they are, I have shout out to all of my family. I love all of you the same, and I'll do anything for you. If you need somebody to take a bullet for you on a fucking JFK stand, I'm ready to fucking do it. Okay, you can shoot me any fucking time. If you need a scapegoat, I'm fucking there.
Was it someone else or was it the driver?
No, dude. Look at the grassy knoll.
Oh wait, we're talking about JFK now.
Look at the film close, and tell me that his wife isn't like.
It was the driver.
It was the
Bring
driver.
Okay, it could be. There's only 3 people in the.
Dude, that motherfucker legit, dude, pull something out of his jacket.
But let me ask you guys this: was there more than one shooter to make sure that motherfucker was dead?
Maybe.
Sorry to say, the JFK's.
I think it's
a great individual. I think he stood for a lot. and
I think his wife would be a big
he died
reach, dude.
For a fucking very big.
Wife's a
reason.
big reach.
For people.
Yeah.
That's
If you-
utter shock.
Just if you do me a favor tonight, folks, if you're listening to this, do me a favor and just look up John F. Kennedy and look at the quotes that he did before and after he became president.
Yeah, he was talking about aliens and shit, dude. He was legit.
On top of all of that, he's talking about energy that ripples through time. Anybody with an ounce of hope that's gonna stand up for the right fucking thing and die, put their life on the line for a little ripple, just a little ripple, and that's a life, folks. That's a real life. That's spiritual being.
Yeah.
That could leave the body that has done a sacrifice, not for me, not for you, but for all of us.
That's a pebble in a still pond.
He was one of the
Yeah.
last presidents to fight for us, the people.
That's a good way to look at JFK. He was a pebble in a still pond.
Don't get me wrong. He was a gangster to begin with.
Fuck yeah, dude. He was a thug, dude.
Total gangster. Come on now.
And if I'm not mistaken,
Come in here.
If I'm not mistaken, like he was one of the presidents that what he was trying to do is get out of the
the
Federal Reserve. He was trying to give the money back.
That
to
is one thing that he was trying to do.
everything too,
Give the
and
gold
that's
back to the
not
people.
okay. Yeah, that's not cool.
But that's not right. Look at the Bay of the Pigs. Look at the Bay of the Pigs.
He's right about that.
He is total 100% right about that. JFK wanted to shut down all 3-letter agencies.
Dude, it's so weird that we haven't opened the Federal Reserve to count anything.
Become one agency as the United States for all central intelligence type shit. He wanted to shut down all 3-letter agencies. That's one of the reasons why he got killed. Not only that, was the Bay of the Pigs, the Federal Reserve. I'm just asking people to look up his quotes. Just look up his quotes before and after.
And look up the way he got shot. And then I want to know if you guys believe that he was shot by his driver or that guy that shot him. What was his name? Booth? Or that was Lincoln's?
That was Booth's. That was Lincoln's.
Yeah.
That was Harvey Oswald.
Oswald, yep. It was Oswald.
Harvey Oswald. But I'm going to say this. There's many men that stood for the great principle of people. People in general. I don't care what color you are. I don't care if you're red, blue, green, or orange. It doesn't matter. We're all people at the end of the day. We all eat, shit, piss, and breathe the same fucking way.
Not me. I piss out my ass.
I don't really give a flying fuck, but I'm just saying, at the end of the day, we are all people. We are all people. And
So-
united we stand, separated we fall.
Exactly. I think we
As a country or as a world, I like
Look
that.
at JFK, look at Martin Luther King Jr., look at JFK family, look at all the people that stood up as entrepreneurs for us the people.
You don't know.
Not for business, not for their own pleasure. Look up for
Hold on.
humanitarian people.
Can I burst something I think it's funny though?
Sure.
I want to throw it out.
Eddie likes the Cabal theme and all that shit.
I don't like it, but I like to think that there's a bad guy, and if I'm going to give it a title, it would be the Cabal.
I like that. I actually love that answer, dude.
That is the
But-
Cabal in general.
I really
If you
like-
give it a whole title as in fucking
What happened to Illuminati though?
from human trafficking to
mainstream.
COVID-19 to global
Wasn't that the bad guy like 10 years ago?
what Freemasons,
The Illuminati?
Freemasons, Illuminati, secret societies. Don't get me
right
wrong.
there.
Okay, but-
I'm not for them, but I'm not against them either. There's good guys
Hold on.
and bad guys in that.
That's not my point though. My point is
There's a yin
the
and
shit
yang
that
to
you
everything.
but the shit that you believe, right? Do you believe JFK's brother is fucking running Q and he's still alive?
What do you mean running Q?
The Q believes the one who pushes the Cabal believes Q
I know.
believe that fucking JFK's brother is alive.
Bobby Kennedy.
Robert, yeah, and the one is alive.
He got publicly assassinated too. Is that
And,
correct?
and is alive. He died in a plane crash, allegedly, and they say that he's alive.
Robert Kennedy, Bob Kennedy. This guy will look it up. I think he got publicly assassinated.
Nah, JFK died in a plane crash. I mean, JFK's brother, right?
Bobby was a fucking governor of his state.
Wait, is this a Mandela effect?
He got assassinated on stage.
What's the question?
JFK's brother, whether he died
Bobby Kennedy.
by assassination or a plane crash.
Look at the Kennedy family and tell me if Bobby didn't get assassinated on stage. Bob Kennedy.
Yeah,
He was a senator who got assassinated on stage after JFK.
I just want to throw it out.
All right, Evan, come up here, buddy.
The Kennedy assassinations
Evan got it.
I want someone to prove that
They are fucking
wrong.
real.
That we were heading towards
Plane
disclosure until
He was in a plane crash.
George H.W. was elected.
Hold on. Let's hear this.
So we're just going to throw that out there.
Kennedy's brother Joseph P. Kennedy Jr. died in August 1944 when his bomber exploded during a volunteer mission known as Operation Aphrodite.
Assassination. Now listen to it.
No, that's not assassination. That doesn't fall in the definition of assassination.
No, stop. Secret assassination, red flag events, or mercenary teams in his special case.
Well, he regardless, he died in a plane crash. But like, hold on.
This guy's
The
got
things that you believe fall in definition that you believe that JFK's brother Joseph is still alive, running shit, giving secret messages.
I thought there was a Bobby.
I don't believe that. I never.
That's cute. No, well, that's Q. That's Q.
Is there a Bobby Kennedy?
Who the fuck's Bobby?
You
Yeah,
keep saying Bobby. You said Robert.
I thought it was Robert, but it was Joseph. Yeah.
One.
Okay, that was Joseph.
There is.
Bobby died on stage as a fucking senator.
Yeah, see, I know you're talking
Thank you
about.
very much.
It
Thank you
says-
very much.
it says
I appreciate it.
death-
Hold on. We don't know yet.
fine.
Just calm down.
I need you guys to step.
Just calm down.
Been subject to widespread analysis.
Step up here. Step up here and fucking speak in the mic. Let me hear this.
Yes.
What was it? What again, Christian?
Step up here. Let me
Hold
hear
on.
it.
Shh.
As with the 1963 assassination of his brother, President John F. Kennedy, Robert Kennedy's death has been the subject of widespread analysis.
Okay, so that must be the guy that we think that is allegedly still alive then.
That could be.
Dude, why are the Kennedys getting murdered, dude? They're so crazy, dude. The Kennedys are so crazy.
The Bush family, if you want to talk about my conspiracy, I think the Bush family murdered the Kennedy family because they were against the Bushes because of monetary system.
That does sound legit. That sounds legit.
An oil industry and the legitimate lifestyle
Energy.
that we live today. JP Morgan said if you can't put a dial on it, I don't want it. And Tesla found out how to create free energy for everybody unlimited.
Westinghouse fucked them.
Unlimited. Fucking limited. So I don't give a shit what anybody says. This is back in the fucking 40s or 50s.
30s.
Can I chime in for a
30s and 20s.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
President Wilson was actually the first president that actually enacted the Federal Reserve, and it states even Woodrow Wilson would regret his actions.
Yep.
And before his death stated, "I am a most unhappy man. Unwittingly, I have ruined my country."
My man.
The bill passed on December 22nd, 1913, and President Wilson signed it into law the next day. Later, he regretted what he had done. He signed into what would be our country
Contract.
the Federal Reserve.
But I want you to.
That's incredible news. Dude, I just learned something.
Dude, you can.
I just learned something. Thank you.
Show you a ton of things when it comes to Kennedys. Dude, I want you to look up some kind of title that.
Hold on, let's not look up fact checks. I want to continue to talk.
Do one thing though. Just look that up.
And we can fact check all night, but
When you get.
We can fact check all night.
yeah, right.
It's a discussion.
Let's go.
Now let's move on.
Let's bring up the other thing this man wanted to talk about, which is the Georgia Guidestones.
Yes, the Georgia Guidestones.
I'm game showing it
If
now.
folks you.
Well, why don't you jump in?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
Jump this motherfucker, dog.
Hey, now. I'm just trying to bust out some real information that I know that everybody can.
Now he's been geared up. He has a fully loaded clip.
If they look up their fucking factual information about the Kennedys alone,
Same page.
No, okay.
is a beautiful way to discuss the way that the COVID-19 is developed into vaccinations and used as a weapon.
Hold on, we're not there yet.
Against not only the world,
Eddie, you're bouncing. Let's bring you back. Let's reel you in. Let's reel you in.
Georgia
the Guidestones
Let's reel you in.
are very interesting. They say that that one of the quotes on that stone is that the population of people should be 5 million.
500 million.
500 million people in perpetual balance of the earth, and it's
I do believe that.
and it's natural lifestyle. I'm not going to say that doesn't sound legitimate, but on the other hand, with technology on board since the 1980s, I mean, let's get real. The Georgia Guideline Stones were done on 1980.
Yeah, I don't know the exact date on.
We did the fact check at the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
I don't think you didn't have your headphones.
Right.
But on the fact check, it was done in the 1980s by a.
They don't know who did it. They don't know who did it.
They do. They give him a title. They give him a name, but I do not.
JC.
It's anonymous.
J.C. Christian. He was a Christian man, and he used that in his title.
It's anonymous. Yeah.
It is an anonymous man, but he did pay for this.
They don't even know.
Guidestone.
They just found them in 1980. They actually don't know when they were placed.
It was in 1980.
They found them in 1980. They don't know when they were fucking placed.
It ties into the bank of the person who funded the operation in 1980. He funded the operation
Crazy
through the
thing
bank.
about all that too is that it falls
I just watched the Discovery Channel on it.
It falls on a.
Come in here so we can hear you. I can't hear you.
A crazy thing about that shit is that it falls on.
Summer solstice.
Well, no. It also has that weird shit that goes along with it too.
It's geometry.
But
at
it
its finest.
is like the energy that naturally
Is it a vortex there?
occurs.
Like a stone
Like how the pyramids are aligned with shit,
Yeah.
that is also aligned with
Well, they
something
have a
else,
square-
and it's also
they have a square,
falls
you know?
onto like an energy,
Is it a vortex?
ley line of like shit that only like Mayan temples and Stonehenge and all that shit are built.
On a power grid that
Yep.
surrounds the whole
Yep.
world. That is
Yeah.
natural free energy that Tesla has tapped into.
Crazy.
And tried to create, but JP Morgan, when he found out that he was trying to give energy away for free, because I quote, J.P. Morgan on this.
It's not just J.P. Morgan.
But he said, I will...
Fuck the real bad guy, Thomas Edison.
Can't put a dial on it. I don't want it. Because he's not getting any money back. He was looking for...
That's Thomas Edison also.
Sure, that was his rival in that...
Yeah, that's the reason why. They said if there's no money to be made.
In my opinion, Thomas Edison ain't shit.
He's the bad guy.
Tesla.
He's the bad guy.
I'm not going to say he's a bad guy. He had great ideas. He invented
He stole. Yeah, he stole ideas.
Tell me an original Edison idea.
Yeah, I want an original Edison idea also.
He pushed the boundaries.
I think every idea
He pushed the boundaries.
He bought it.
Or he like
Paid for it.
fucked somebody.
Out of a contract, yes, dude.
Let me say this.
He was a businessman, dude.
But he did try to do right by the public for the most part. What he was
Exactly.
trying to do was
Bring energy.
Not only the people that are funding him, but also the people in general. When Einstein fell apart, or not Einstein, but when Tesla fell apart, is when he was trying to do shit for the people.
What do you mean?
Did Tesla ever fall apart, dude? Tesla said "fuck you" to the people because he got fucked. So he's like, I ain't helping nobody no more, dude.
For the first man to send a fucking video message across the fucking world, as we do on our video chats,
Yeah.
on Messenger,
Yeah.
like Facebook.
Every day, daily.
If it wasn't for
Somebody
him,
does.
we wouldn't have fucking Wi-Fi. We wouldn't have
Oh, we know that. I love Tesla. That's my favorite
Tesla's
scientist.
a smart motherfucker, dude.
He's
created a
definitely,
lot of
but he
shit.
said "fuck you" to
And
society. He never fell
because
off.
He was suppressed and his shit was stolen. When it was
Yeah.
stolen, it was used.
Dude,
for
the
wrong.
FBI
He was
has
for the
stole
people. He was another person who was
70%.
assassinated because he was for the people.
He wasn't assassinated. He died a
Same thing.
long life.
JFK.
Yeah, he died in
Dude,
his night.
He died a long life, but he was lonely in a motel in New York, and he never left for his last 7 years of his life. He never left.
Is that not the old people that we live with today? When it
I
comes
think
to COVID?
there's a weird thing with Tesla too. Like he was on the 7th floor.
Social distancing.
I think he was in the 7th floor of the 7th room, and he didn't leave for like 7 years, dude, or some bullshit, dude. It was crazy like that, yeah, dude.
He was a very, very big believer in algorithms, is what we call it today. But 369 was what Tesla was known for, and 369 are the solid numbers in a numerology sequence that no matter what sequence you have.
That's like Fibonacci shit right there.
Yes, pretty close. 369 are the three numbers in three sequences that are amazing, that have amazing qualities when it comes to music, when it comes to video, when it comes to a lot of things. A lot of things come in three. Death comes in three. Dude,
I'm not into superstitions, bro.
I'm not saying superstitional shit, but I'm saying numerology. If you look at numerology, is in this.
Do you know what's weird? Okay, I want to quote on that what I just
369 is
said.
a big number that.
I'm not super big on superstitions, but I also don't believe in coincidences. So, like, does that have any correlation? Like,
All I have to say is just have an open mind, cousin. Just have an open mind.
I try.
Don't look at it.
I'm really black and white, man.
Don't call it for what it is. Watch the whole thing, whatever it may be.
My mom always says this
Give your
shit.
opinions and believe it. It's bullshit.
Levi, you need to jump in here.
You do have to jump in.
You shouldn't though. You need to jump in here.
What do you think? Okay, since we're gonna stay on topic, what do you think about the Georgia guidelines? Stones.
That's why I'm just listening. I don't know those ones.
Well, you didn't listen to the 10 commandments that are on there?
I don't listen to 10 Commandments.
Okay, so the Georgia Guidestones are.
I make my own rules.
Could you guys do me a favor?
Hold on, I'll just do it.
Look up the 10 rules to
No,
the Georgia
fuck all that, dude. Just the Georgia Guidestones are stones. They're like Stonehenge of America.
But I want you to read
No, they're
them
like
to us
they're like
so that we
the
can have a
thing that
better
they wrote the Bible
understanding.
around. Whatever. That.
No, it has nothing to do with the Bible, dude.
I get that.
It's about.
rules
What
for
it
survival
states-
after fucking
What it states
extinction.
is
Check this
that
out.
Right?
the human population is limited.
666 is a bad number. It's actually the particle makeup of carbon, which is one of the 5 elements of human DNA.
3, 4, 5 is Pythagorean theorem.
6 protons, 6 neutrons, and 6 electrons actually makes up.
That's carbon.
It's carbon, and without carbon, there would be no life.
That's fact. Oh, that's the ground. That's the ground base. Yeah.
Same with oxygen.
That's the ground base of life.
You're looking at it from science, biology type.
No, so anyways, the Georgia Guidestones, Levi, are 3 stones that are placed in Georgia that nobody truly knows that are fucking how they were placed there, when they were placed there, but they were found in the 80s that depict the
Languages on them.
it's this
There's
it's
7,
Is there more?
10, 7 to 10.
there's a script of what.
It can be 9 languages if you're going by size.
Right.
10 commandments, and they have 10
Not
different
ju-
languages. They have 10 different
Or at
languages
least 6.
on these stones. So
They're not
it's not
commandments.
mistaken.
They're
It's
10
Chinese,
demands.
It's Chinese, Spanish,
Yeah,
American.
and they're basically saying that they want the population completely down. You know what I mean?
That's for real shit.
They said in order to keep the Earth sustainable, This is what needs to happen.
This is secret society shit.
Yeah,
Well,
this is what needs to happen.
Secret society
Just with the
shit.
people in America alone, we already failed. So
No, we got 300 million, so
I
we're
don't
not
think
quite
we
there.
failed. I don't think we failed. We're the rabbit in the race.
Realistically, with immigrants, yeah, you're right.
I mean, like the northern hemisphere. I mean, I guess there's not that many.
He's right with it's 320 legal like Americans that are registered Americans, and then we have green cards and shit like that, which is closer.
400 million illegals.
I think we have like 40. I think we have 40 million immigrants or some shit like that. He's closer to like the answer than what the census says.
Okay, since this guy doesn't know much about the topic, let's switch to the topic of Stephen Greer.
Do you know?
that guy either.
That guy.
How the fuck don't you know who Stephen Greer is?
Okay, you have to watch a couple docu.
Yeah, you definitely have to get informed, dude.
Okay,
Stephen Greer is incredible.
Sorry, folks. For anybody who is really looking for a disclosure that happened in 1992, quote, I say 1992 because they're trying to deny it, but he come up in front of a panel of our leaders of our country,
Congress,
that has told us of black op projects from our government, which are black shadow projects that are illegally funded by us, the American people, by billions and trillions of dollars. And we have alien technology. We have been able to communicate with aliens. We have been able to do this shit for a long fucking
like
time.
Bob
And I don't
Lazar.
care how.
No, Bob Lazar's at Area 51.
Bob Lazar is a witness of people.
He didn't
with
go in front of
alien
Congress,
technology.
though.
He was a
So
witness of alien technology.
Stephen Greer.
It's kind of like Snow.
Well, no, Stephen Greer is like
Snowden is a different story. Snowden
that's
has so
different.
much information.
he's a whistleblower. Yes, he's a whistleblower.
He's got information growing out of his ears. He has shit that he's sitting on that is.
Stephen Greer is a whistleblower, but what he did, he brought credible documents to Congress and said, disclose.
You are being withheld information. This should be disclosed
Yeah.
to you. Everybody that you have talked to in your project
And
have lied to you and have strayed you away from this situation or from our project.
The credible
that are
information that he
illegal
has-
for you to understand in our secret shadow government.
The credible information that he brought came from generals, they came from scientists, they came from everyone that really truly had their hands-on experience. Yes, dude.
Hands-on in the project.
And he came with the Prime Minister of Defense of Canada. That video that I showed you fucking years and years ago.
They did a lot of shit to the Canadians.
Yeah,
Our U.S. government.
Well, he came into Congress during that time as well, and they both presented like, you guys are fucking lying to your people, and they need to know that we are seriously in cahoots with fucking extraterrestrials. Yeah,
Canadian has said that and has
Canada
come
said
out.
that.
Canada's full disclosed.
What he's come out? He come out in the early 2000s or early to mid 2000s. The Canadian minister,
Prime Minister of Defense.
That was just, what, like 5 years
2008.
Well, no, I would say 2008. Yeah,
Come out in like
yeah.
2000, the early 2000s.
The video came out in 2008. I don't know when the exact time it was filmed. You'd have to watch the video.
YouTube blew it up.
Yeah, YouTube did blew it. Like when I watched it, it literally had like 5,000 views. I was like, dude, what the fuck is this, dude? Now it has millions of views. Like,
Look up
but
that shit, man.
but Canada's full disclosed. They fully admit that aliens are out. You know what I mean? And that's one thing I really I love about Canada. Canada isn't
Watch.
truly a socialist like country, but they're fucking pretty cool, dude. You know what I mean? Like, we all know that the Canadians will relax.
When the government actually came out in the United States
That's why Stephen
about
Greer
watched the
aliens
fourth
in the
time.
middle of a pandemic.
No, nothing.
Yes. So nobody fucking realized it. Yeah, dude. Nobody gave a fuck. Yeah, dude.
Nobody give a fuck.
Dude, Evan brought up a great point. He's like, when America
You might have to pay for it or whatever, but it's worth watching.
when America came out and admitted disclosure. Hold on, man. When America came out and disclosed about aliens, it was in the very height of COVID. They said, by the way, aliens are real.
And they also said there's 7 different races.
Yeah,
Phil Schneider said there's fucking 19,
Known races,
19,
yeah.
19. Phil Schneider.
Yeah, but
look up Phil Schneider.
we're talking about the Pentagon. The Pentagon legit has come out and said that. Yeah.
He got Phil Schneider got assassinated in Portland, and they said that it was a suicide. He got assassinated. Who's gonna pull their own umbilical, or not their umbilical cord, but their own fucking device that they had to.
God damn it! I'm only 2 minutes old.
Who by their own mind has 3 fingers? Who on their own mind has 3 fingers and can tie themselves?
Hold on.
Use the catheter and kill themselves.
Freddie got fingered when he's chewing on the umbilical cord. You remember that? Freddie got fingered. Tom Green, that fucker. Did you know? I think Tom Green is the dude. That's who it is. He's the original podcaster, dude.
Yes, he
He's
is.
actually, yes.
He was the very first
Joe Rogan
ever.
actually brought it up.
On his podcast when he was on there.
Yeah.
I watched that one. That was a sick episode.
He's like, just because
Living
you,
out of
I
a
went home and I
van.
thought,
Go
like, I
fucking
can do
go
that
that
shit
guy.
too. He's like,
Tom Green is a
Go Tom Green, dude, for real. Living in a van, he's a pimp.
Databases in his own house.
Yes.
dude. He's crazy,
Mobile-
dude.
No, his mobile van. Isn't it a van that he's mobbing around?
He's a
down in
pioneer,
Texas
dude.
right
And a
now?
bunch of what are they called?
Dude, he's still,
Servers?
He's
A
sick.
bunch of servers in his house.
Yeah, in his living room.
In his living room.
Eminem mocked him, dude. But I think if Eminem gave him the minute of a day, you know what I mean?
He's doing the same.
He'd be like, dude, Tom Green's kind of fucking cool, dude. You know what I mean?
MGK tried to fucking diss Eminem and coast off his name and gain popularity by talking shit.
MGK was huge,
Hold on, stop.
dude, already
But let me
prior
say
to this.
But let me say this, even prior. How are you going to gain more fucking followers if you're not going to talk shit to the greatest of all time when it comes to rap? In my opinion, Eminem.
He held his own.
I know.
He held his own.
We
But
know
what I'm
anything,
trying
so.
to say is
We know
that's the same
anything,
thing that Eminem did to Tom Green in Tom Green's era. Because Tom Green was so fucking.
But where's Tom Green?
Jackass would not have been made.
Eminem
if it
killed him
wasn't
too.
for
I'm gonna add him to his beef
If it
list.
wasn't for Tom Green, Jackass would not have been made. Tom Green would not have been made, or Jackass would not have been made if it wasn't for Tom Green. Tom Green did some jackass shit.
He's a pioneer, dude.
He's the forefront runner of what we're fucking.
Shout out to you, Tom Green. If you ever listen to the Weekly Bus,
if you're driving
For
in your
any
van,
reason
dude,
ever
and if
in
you're
your
ever, in
life.
Montana-
Ever, dude.
Okay, Tom Green, if you're in your fucking van and you're watching this just by chance, please come up here to Montana and shout out to these boys up here, these great folks of the fucking.
no,
Weekly-
I don't want him to. I want him to fuck a dead moose.
No, I want him to come up here and
put his
fucking
bum on
on
our
your
lips.
podcast.
We'll have Christian film it.
How dope would it be to have fucking that man Tom Green show up here in his fucking van?
Dude, I think we're not that far away with
and
him.
have a podcast with you. That'd be sick.
Dude, I don't think we're that far away. We have Christian, who's bringing in one of the biggest guests that we had besides Laser. I think Spinetti.
Ryan Samedi.
Samedi.
Simonetti.
Chris
Samedi.
like
Simon.
around
So-
okay, a couple weeks. I wanna ask a question.
Christian, come in here real quick.
Where's that guy?
This is huge.
We're ready, bro.
He's gonna.
I mean,
Give me
I see
the
us
intro
right
to
here.
this
I don't think we're this far from Tom Green, actually. I think we're only a couple steps away from Tom Green.
green van. He's in a van.
No, okay,
One of our
so
next 4 episodes, Christian's gonna explain it right now.
okay, so Simonetti, we're supposed to have him for like the Thanksgiving shit,
Come back, yeah.
but
Obviously.
yeah,
Levi
we
started
weren't
dying.
all fucking really ready.
Levi started dying in the
Yeah,
hospital.
yeah.
For one. Go on.
Okay, so yeah, I talked to him and shit, and I think that's gonna be our Christmas episode.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So he
Give a brief. So there's a lot of people who don't understand who that is.
Ryan Simonetti. If you've ever seen Steve-O, then you probably have seen. Well, there's footage he films like most of it. If you ever hear the laugh in the background, like dude, seriously, like that's him. Like you can look up his shit on YouTube.
We've shared Christian and him hanging out, jumping fucking lazy boys.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, like
own
There's
indoor
like a
skate
bunch
park.
of videos and shit. Yeah, we made a couple with him too, which is dope.
You can see Christian's like fucking lazy
Yeah,
boy, like
legit,
just sending it.
in a motherfucking skate park over here.
No, yeah. He's been on like Conan. He's been on fucking a bunch of shit, and then he has the movie with it's like the National Lampoon's fucking TV, the movie I think he's in too, and then like the whole Demise and Rise of Steve-O. Like he's filmed. Most of that like he filmed.
Oh, dude, is he filming the current?
I don't know. I
the
don't.
shit that Steve was doing on like YouTube right now.
No. I think Steve-O just does that by himself. But yeah. But
Myself to the billboard recently.
yeah.
You guys so awesome, dude.
But yeah, dude, hopefully, yeah, Simonetti will be our Christmas episode, and that'll be fucking
Fire,
dope.
dude. Fire. There we go, Christian, man, pulling moves, pulling cards. Dude, Christian's the fucking man, dude. I really missed him. Like, we had like a little fallout with Christian, dude. Like, Christian's like, I don't want to be part of the show no more. And I was like, all right, man. I'm not going to hold you back. And then he's all like, I want to be part of the show again. I was like, dude, I love you so much. I'm so happy to have you back.
That we didn't have to stop this podcast. I think this is awesome.
I mean, as much as we're back, it's as much.
I want you to talk into your mic, Eddie. I need you to talk into your mic. Like legit.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh well.
Talk into your
You
mic.
want to switch?
Really?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know.
I just want to hear it. I want to hear his mic. Oh yeah, okay, he's there. I was kind of worried there for a minute. I was like, dude, can I hear you?
How about this one?
You have to talk like a fist away, bro.
Can you hear me from here?
No, it's not important. The thing is,
Yes, it is
as a show, no.
Grab your mic if you feel like.
Yeah.
I hear it. But I'm just
I used to
saying,
do this right
is
here.
there a difference from here?
Yeah, 100%. Yes.
Okay.
There's lots of difference
That's
there.
why when I talk, you'll see me. I'll lean up and I'll
Well,
get
so
here.
do I. So, I mean, you
I'll get
kind
here.
of looked at me and tried to make fun of me with my hands right here. Cause
No.
I'm not trying to make fun of you ever.
You were too.
No, I'm not.
Okay, fuck all that. Let's go. Are you ready?
Why are you?
Let's hear about it. Let's hear about it.
Levi, go ahead.
I'm always ready.
Pick something other than what we got up there now.
I feel like
Next page.
that's all rabbit hole stuff. We'll go on the next.
Yeah, that dives deep.
How about the NFL?
The NFL. Go Broncos.
Go Denver. Go Seattle.
You guys are good. You guys are good fans. I mean, Denver's good fans.
But other than that,
Steelers terrible fans. Steelers are terrible fans. So are the Jets. Terrible fans.
I love Seattle and Denver.
This
Very
year,
mean
bro, you're
people.
doing
Very
good.
mean
Good job.
Denver is my fucking team for sure, obviously, but
Why does everyone hate on the Browns and they're still doing good?
Browns are doing excellent. I can't believe they're doing.
I didn't know the Browns had haters, dude.
They've been.
I hardly knew they had fans.
When have they ever been? When have they ever been known since '92?
Browns?
Never. This is their
Right.
first.
That's a fact.
This is their first.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't know they had haters or they had fans.
Since '92, man. This is the first time they've ever had a winning record in.
Are they
so Many
winning?
years.
I feel like they're okay.
9-3, they can finish with a winning record.
Are you serious? Cleveland's 9-3.
Not only that, they
Holy
can
shit.
They can participate in a playoff.
See, that's
game
how much I don't
and
pay
have a
attention
chance-
to the Browns,
Have
dude.
a Beating almost
have a
anybody.
chance to go go the
Far as
furthest
much
in,
as anyone else.
The furthest is
Especially like
Fuck,
someone
dude.
like the Bills.
Go Baker. Go OBJ, dude. That's sick, dude.
OBJ's out.
Oh, well, fuck. Go
Jarvis. Go
Jarvis,
Drew,
yeah.
baby.
I don't know anybody on the Brown squad, but they're
Go Chubb. Go fucking Jarvis. That's sick,
But I'm
dude.
gonna have to say shout out to Russell Wilson, DK Metcalf, and that whole fucking crew.
Seattle's on a 3-game losing streak, I think.
I don't care. I don't care.
are.
I'm a diehard Seahawks fan.
I love Seattle, dude.
Since the '90s, when they were really tough to fucking go for, and every time you ever went to a bar and was like,
I was
"Yeah,
a
go
Sean
Seahawks,"
Alexander
all the
fan in
weirdos came out. But I'm
2007.
telling you, Seattle is a great organization.
Tell us a little bit about Seattle. You were there during the riots, dude.
I'm really proud of Pete
Yeah,
Carolina's
we called you.
organization.
Yeah. You're one of the people that I actually called during the riots.
When I was living in Seattle, I had gone Facebook Live.
Yeah.
I've had gone Facebook Live, and I showed the autonomous zone is what they called it.
No, it has a different name. What is it?
They had
That
a
was
couple
it, the
different names.
autonomous zone.
It was the autonomous zone.
Yeah, but there's like a name.
They had a couple different names for it. But anyways, there was a 6-block radius from like half a mile. From
Oh man, I really want to hear this really bad.
I lived a half mile away from there, and what it was a park that got taken over. That was a 6-block radius.
Yeah.
You know, this way. It was a 4-block corner, and in this 4
And you
block,
lived right by it
in this-
somewhere, right?
Yeah, he did. He was downtown. Yeah.
I lived on 9th in Madison, and what happened was, I'm trying to think of the area, what it's called. Anyways, they have a great pot in that area.
It's Seattle. I think they have a great pot anywhere.
But up in that way,
So does Canada.
I tried to stay away from the zone as much as I could. Born and raised in Montana, we don't hear helicopters flying over your house unless you're living in front of the base, or gunfire, or any explosions as that has gone on.
Yeah.
When I was living six blocks away, or maybe a half a mile away from that place, I heard every single night helicopters hovering over my place.
News. Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't gonna go out there at nighttime and stand on my roof and look.
Was it cool though? That's my main question. Well, like, was it legit?
It was interesting to say the least. I had a group.
What does that mean?
Let me say this. In front of my building,
Yeah.
I live on top of a hill. On 9th and Madison, if you've ever been there in Seattle.
Never have.
It's like, okay, you've been to the ferry in Seattle.
I haven't. No.
Dude, bullshit, you just took pictures there.
But no, I wasn't there though. I didn't.
You took pictures of a fucking seagull eating some kind of
I was on the bay. Yeah.
That's where I'm talking about.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
In that area where you were.
Yeah.
Where you
Yeah, but Seattle's fucking massive, dude. You're talking about a.
Stop. Let me say this. From that bay, from Pike's Place Market, it was from that Pike Place, it was basically on Main Street.
Yeah.
But I was on 9th and Madison, so that would be like 2 blocks over from the ferries.
Okay,
3 blocks
yeah.
over, and then.
I thought you were talking about like a Ferris wheel. Why was I thinking that?
The ferry.
Okay, yeah, no, I was on there. Yeah, no, I did see it. Yes, okay.
I want to slap you.
Why did I say that? No, I was thinking of like a Ferris wheel. I was like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You took a picture of a single.
Yeah, no, I was on the bait. You're right. Yeah.
He was on some real shit, and I was pissed because I was like, fucking 6 blocks away. I could have seen this guy, but he didn't give me a shout out. He only shouted out to Monica.
We tried to find you. I called you. We both called you.
I bet you did. But anyways, where I was living on this hill, it's like, if it snows there, God forbid, if it ever snows there, whoever lives there in that building, second you step off them steps, dude, and it gets icy, you're going down the hill. You're not making it back up. There's no roundabout. You're on a fucking mountain. It's like this.
Well, tell me about this fucking autonomous zone.
But these people would. The first riot I have ever seen in my entire life was in Seattle.
Was it awesome?
Right in front of my building, dude. Right in front of my. Was it in my apartment building?
Yes or no question? Is it awesome?
Yes, it was. Seattle was a great place. It has a lot of great experiences. But in Seattle, where I was living in a building called the Madison Apartments, I believe.
Was it sad?
It was depressing because it was in the area that I was living in. Seattle was a black neighborhood back in the 40s, 50s, and 60s. So it was an oppressed.
But is it a white neighborhood now?
It's multi-mixed.
Okay.
It's got a lot of it's got gays.
Because you just said it was a black community then. I had to ask.
Well, it was. I mean, you got to think it was close to Chinatown. It's originally in the black neighborhood that they were pushed from when they were segregated from white to black.
Okay. I get you saying.
Chinaman. Anyways, the area that I lived in was that. But the building that I lived in, I'm laying on my single mattress, and I'm sitting there looking at my phone, just listening to shit, and I hear out of my window, when I'm looking into my window, I'm looking into a courtyard. So all I see is the same building that I live in.
Yeah, sure.
A courtyard.
Yeah.
So when you turn off your electronics and your television, we call that courtyard radio because you can hear people fighting and arguing. Right? Like some real dramatic American shit.
Welcome to Core Night Radio.
Welcome to some crazy shit. Thank you for volunteering on this one. There's some crazy bitches downstairs smoking cigarettes.
Courtyard Radio tonight in Seattle.
I heard at least 100 people screaming from the street that I lived on, which was through the building into my courtyard.
Okay.
When I heard these people chanting, I was like, what the fuck is going on? I wasn't savvy to this news shit and what the fuck was really going on. I tried to ignore it because I wasn't trying to be a part of it. But when I heard about it, I went downstairs and I Facebook Lived a group of 75 plus.
Is this the trash can incident?
You listen?
Okay. I was on the phone with you, yeah.
Thank you for this.
Yeah.
I cannot remember that. Maybe when I was out on the street talking, I would think I was talking.
Yeah.
But I had it on Facebook Live for a minute. And these, I don't want to call them gentlemen, these assholes, went into our fucking alleyway where we put all our garbage cans, stole one of our big rollaway garbage cans that are like, 500 pounds.
Yeah, those big huge ones, dog.
2-lid one, drug it and put it on top of the hill and started continuing putting it in boxes and some other
fucking wild,
to light
dog.
on fire and to push down this big ass fucking hill that went to Pike Place Market. I'm like, no,
that's fucking crazy,
you're
dude.
not gonna destroy your community. We will not let you. Well, there's like fucking 40 people sitting there just watching these fucking people do this, and they were.
Let's film it, is what they say.
They were masked up. Yeah, when I got out there, I felt it. I put it on. I was like, fucking shit.
Watch this shit, bro.
This shit's going down in Seattle, and my grandma's like, Eddie, don't even be a part of it. Go back upstairs and put in some headphones. Like, she was really concerned about me, but.
Not me. I was like, film it too. I wanted to see it.
I don't know if you were watching the film when I was talking about it, but when I talked to you,
I like to take in journeys. I talk to Eddie all the time when you go through Seattle. I'm like, just let me go through Seattle with you.
Because you're walking the streets of Seattle, you're listening to music, you got your headphones.
It's fucking cool, man.
It's nice to talk to people on headphones. But when you talk to people on headphones in Seattle, you have random people just walk up to you and like have a conversation, correlation of what you're talking to.
That reminds me of a video game.
And when you're talking to somebody on the phone and somebody who's standing next to you at a stoplight starts talking about the same shit that you're talking about to the person who's on the phone, you look at them, you don't think nothing of it, you keep going, you keep talking, and they're listening to your shit and they're like trying to chime in, and it's like, dude, I'm having a conversation. Get the fuck out of here. Go talk to the guy who's talking to trees. He wants to hear what you want to say. I'm talking to family here. But, dude, for real, man. For real. That shit happened to me all the fucking time when I was talking to people on the phone. And I think I was talking to you and your daughter when you first got this place on the steps in Seattle. I don't think I was out and about, but I talked to the other steps on Messenger. Anyway, Seattle was crazy.
I want to know about the autonomous zone. God damn it.
When I went for Facebook Live on...
What was it like? Is it peaceful? Was it nice? Was there pot? Was it kumbaya? What the fuck?
When I went there, according to the news, it was, you can't use American dollars. It was a trade market.
Yeah.
If you had drugs or if you had guns or if you had other commodities,
It's like Burning Man.
Other commodities that you could sell
Burning
on
Man,
the table
yeah.
for trade value. No American currency.
Pussy ass
And
dick, baby.
they tried to create their own fucking
System.
like civilization.
Yeah.
We're taking over this part of Seattle. We're not Americans. Yeah, fuck you. You're getting all your goods from us, blah, blah,
Yeah.
so to speak. But when I went there and I did my little Facebook Live video, there's at least 12 people that I seen that were actual citizens with AR-15s and AK-47s walking the perimeter.
Police?
No.
No. What, do you know what I'm saying though?
Hold on. No, let me say this.
Ready?
Let me finish.
Police?
No.
Of the community?
Citizens with armed Americans that
Yeah.
were legal, legitimate people carrying around their shit
Yeah.
to protect the area. But yet, I've seen at least 20 individuals that I would consider federal agents or somewhat of an
Plants.
intelligence
Moles.
sitting in a fucking corner filming everybody who has these weapons, anybody who's making illegal transactions, anybody who's causing trouble in this area.
You think they all got charged?
They're not, I think in time, there's footage evidence, there's, look at a conspiracy. I don't have to film you selling drugs, I don't have to film you or watch you do them, but all I need is 3 individuals to say that they have contact with you and say the same exact story about you selling multiple amounts of drugs, and I can put you in fucking jail on a conspiracy theory of 3 fucking people.
Eddie, you sweat a lot, bro.
I do.
That's pretty awesome.
He's also got that thing going on.
What's that thing?
That sweating fucking.
Sweat Alice.
I don't know. Sweat, yeah, he's got like a sweating.
He's named it.
Okay, so I sweat a lot, but from what I'm told,
At least you don't stink.
From what I'm told, if you use vitamin D, if I up my intake of vitamin D, I wouldn't sweat as much. And I haven't yet.
You don't stink.
I don't
smell you.
I don't. I hope I don't. If I do, fuck you both.
Well, then fuck you both.
Anyways.
So, on December 22nd, NBA kicks off.
Yeah.
And
I think they fucked everyone, dude.
The playoffs, or not the playoffs, the preseason.
I think they fucked anyone, dude, that went in.
Him in the eye.
I think they fucked anyone that went into the playoffs. Legit.
Anyone that was in the bubble.
Yeah. Well, not just the playoffs. I mean, the bubble. I mean, the playoffs in
I
general.
feel like they should have done it in like January, you know what I mean? Like January 1st, New Year's.
That was semi-fair. Because the champions are the people. They're punishing champions.
Good man.
Or winners, you know what I mean?
I'll catch it.
This
won't spill a drop. I won't let it spill a
prior
drop.
to going to the bubble.
Is that pretty cool, though? So, like, even though they're punishing the winners, does that give the losers a better chance?
No.
No?
LeBron and AD, baby, both re-signed their contracts. Woo!
Dude, the Lakers look stacked, dude.
I want to say
the Lakers are
only
fucking
industry
stacked.
that I thought that was going to survive through the COVID era was going to be any live sports like tennis, UFC, boxing. I didn't ever think that it was going to be a group sport like NBA, who has struggled the most through COVID.
I don't know, dude.
NFL, I'm very surprised that they.
I think the NBA set up everybody for success.
But I just want to say that the NFL is the only organization that not has thrived, and they have struggled through the COVID, through their cases.
They were in the off season.
Players and everybody who has contacted the virus and who has died from it. Unfortunately, it was I can't. Who's the guy who died in the Baltimore? Their weightlifting trainer coach died from COVID recently.
I think the NFL are a complete failure with COVID.
I think that Seattle has done great. They haven't had one COVID case in Seattle, even though that was the first place that got dropped on when it came to the
Spokane was.
No,
Washington in general. I don't give a fuck. Spokane, I don't care. Washington was the first place to have COVID smashed on it.
Yeah, it was Spokane. It was the only place that took high-vid patients.
Then it made its way inland.
Yeah.
Which was terrible to see it reach the heartland and destroy all of it, as we're ravaged today. Very sad to see it.
I think basketball is one of the only people that set up success, dude. Nobody,
But look how much.
not one case in 8 weeks from COVID.
I'm going to use a quote from Michael Jordan here. How many shots did he take and failed at before he became the greatest of all time?
That's what you said.
Which, or in the category, I'm not going to say he's the greatest of all time, but in the category,
I would
he
say
had 9,500 million shots that he missed in his greatness of performances.
Yeah.
Which I'm going to say that's all the failures in an offensive position.
I'm just saying that your
But
compliment
you have
towards
to-
the NFL is
No,
success.
no,
I
let
think
me
they're
say this.
failing
Well,
bad.
Let me say this. NBA is a forefront runner
But how
in
else are
that
you
when
gonna
it
play
comes to
football?
a contact
You know, cities.
group sport. NFL got to start after, or NBA was the first one when it comes to a contact sport before NFL. So they set the guidelines to help NFL succeed. You
Dude,
think NFL has failed, which they have.
they haven't listened to shit though. They didn't follow anybody's fucking
How are you
direction.
going to make 11 people on each side of the field, not including your fucking bench players?
We had 5 without masks on each side.
The thing about it is how are you going
control
to?
this thing? That's
How would you
COVID.
do it for football besides what you're doing now?
Bubble.
How many bubbles can you do? You can't play all 32 games in one
Let's
day.
play flag.
Divisions. Division bubbles.
No, because you still have to fly. You're not gonna play.
Yeah, but if they're bubbled, if they bubble,
You're talking about the spread
You're
from
trying
player to
to.
player.
no,
from
if you
different-
bubble your divisions, right? And you know they're isolated, you can fly those isolations.
No,
Yeah, you can, because each team has a private jet.
no, they don't.
100%. Yes, they do.
Haven't you ever seen the major leagues?
They literally have their private jets. Those teams have private jets.
No, I think the thing about it is all your divisions have way different schedules. If they had the same opponents, then they'd be fine.
No, dude, if they're bubbled
No.
in their divisions,
Bubble the NBA.
they did.
They did.
They succeeded with zero COVID cases.
And that's why they're.
They did 8 weeks.
And that's why they didn't have a full season.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did. They finished out the season in a bubble.
It was
Yeah.
almost
How many games are
playoff
played
time
in
when
a
they shut it
season
down.
in NBA, fellas?
82.
Yeah.
But they finished it out. They did. They played
All
the
of
14.
it.
Yeah.
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 14 games.
They didn't
before.
cut no corner.
Oh,
They took some time.
Yeah, the NBA was awesome, dude.
But they had 14 games left. They played them before the bubble started.
yeah, they did awesome, dude.
You played to get into the bubble. You got locked in the bubble. That's playoffs.
But they
Then
didn't-
the bubble, playoffs, bang, you go home if you lose.
So that's cutting corners.
And
Tell me that's
No, hell no,
They played
dude.
the whole game.
they played the 14
Yeah.
games before to
Yep.
get into the bubble.
Played a real game,
Lock your, and then
they
if you
played
make it,
the-
you're locked
the
in the
full-
bubble.
regulation, everything, dude. Yeah.
What about Major League?
Baseball's doing all right, but they fucking
They're spread out to begin with. That's also disting in the fucking beginning. Other than that,
dude, the World Series, dude. Like, all right, shout out to Dodgers, woo, baby.
obviously
The
it's buying
Dodgers
gear
win.
for them.
So the Dodgers won, and we're Dodgers fucking family in here as well.
No, I am not. I am a
Well-
Red Sox fan all the way. I'm sorry to say that.
A Red Sox
Not really.
fan?
That's okay.
Sox fan.
Give us Mookie and give us another player.
You're succeeding is veteran players.
so no, Mookie ain't veteran. He's a fucking thug.
Professional players. I'm sorry.
So with the World Series that was placed, and we won. During the last and final game of the World Series, they popped COVID positive on the star out of fucking LA, and they didn't let him celebrate or finish out the game. He
Like a Des Bryant situation of the MLB.
nah. Kershaw's with Houston now.
Des Bryant.
Or not Kershaw. Yeah, Kershaw is with Houston.
I can't believe
Did
what
he go
they
to
did.
the
No.
Kershaw
for him.
Greinke is fucking with Greinke's with fucking Houston.
Kershaw.
That's what I was thinking. They're both pitchers.
I'm not a Cowboys fan or anything, but I'd like to say Des Bryant. I'd like to see you perform.
Me too. I was looking forward to seeing Des, dude.
I really hope you get over this COVID shit and don't
He's done.
go back into
He's done
retirement.
for the game.
I really hope you buck up after this, take it like a man, come back on the field and show us what you're worth.
Yeah, that
I'd like
sucks,
to see
man.
you compete, my friend, and I hope you just stay strong.
It's because Philly sucks. He thought Philly was gonna be a squad.
Go for gold, brother. Go for gold. Go for the best of what you can be.
He joined Philly in hopes of a Super Bowl.
If you jerk yourself out now, it's not going to be worth your career.
What's the time we got? What do we got running on time?
The fights, I don't know.
It's going good so far.
I know, but
Ready to go to 3 a.m. I don't care.
Oh shit.
we got 30 minutes to wrap some shit up.
All right, well, let's change subject to.
I mean, the
about
fights.
fights.
I want the fights for sure, dude. We got a Mike Tyson fight that just happened.
I'm going to say I'm so disappointed to
First
see
fight
that.
for Mike Tyson in 17 years.
Yeah, that shit was rad, dude.
Yes,
Which
but
was, I don't know, because I was fucking dying. I almost made
I
it.
am very
Motherfucker.
disappointed to see that.
No, I wasn't dying, but it's okay.
What's his name? Robinson.
Nate Robinson got beat up, bro.
Very
Bad, dude.
I was really good, Nate. I was going for
he
you.
called
I really.
himself-
I don't know Jake Fenner or whatever. Fuck.
Jake?
Oh, whoa.
I don't really care who that guy
I love Jake Fenner.
I don't know him. I don't know him.
No, you're talking about Jake Paul.
Okay, either one of the guys. I don't really know.
How did you name drop one of my buddies?
know. But I'm just saying,
How do you even know Jake Penner?
I don't really know the gentleman on the other side of the ring that was fighting you, and I think that he did a very sportsman-like thing to give you a shout out and not dog you, give you props for at least coming into a sport that you can't play.
Who, Jake? Dogged the fuck out of him, dude.
He did to a certain degree.
And then
He's wore his jersey. He bought a chain that says Robinson on it.
What I'm trying to say is he was still a supporter of Robinson in a
In a way, I
decently
felt like he was,
respectful
though.
way. He wasn't trying to dog on him and fucking talk shit and rub him into the dirt. That Nate Robinson,
He won and moved on.
he's a bad man, dude. And Nate, you may have got knocked the fuck
Definitely a
out. You may have got
badass
knocked the
athlete.
fuck out,
Yeah.
but you are a good fucking athlete, dude. Don't let that fucking dim your light at all, dude.
That shit was
You're a
awesome,
star. You're a
dude.
star. You just can't play ball.
Dude, I've never seen anybody fly from a knockout.
Look at Tyson fights. Look at
No,
Tyson
but
fights
dude,
when he was
he melted him. He always melted people.
Well, look at this
Dude, I
guy.
watched Nate Robinson fly like he was doing this, like the slam dunk contest.
Jake Paul, what? He's 6'2", 6'3"? Nate Robinson's like 5'2".
Nah,
Nate Robinson's 5'7", 5'8".
5'9".
He's not
And then
6'4".
He's 5'9" and a dunk competition. Yeah, he's a winner twice.
He's a phenomenal athlete. Period. Somebody that size. That
He's like this.
He called himself the Hoover King.
He was like this.
That's scary.
Look at. Dude, he flew, dude.
I felt very sorry to see him. You
watched it?
Fuck out.
The fucker flew.
I did. I watched the.
How about the upcoming fight that we have going on between Floyd and Logan Paul? That's sick, dude.
Who got money on it? Who got money?
I want money on it.
Bookie dog? No, I can't say that. We're not sponsored by my bookie. That'd be cool though.
You know what I would really like to see? I'd like to see Mayweather go in the ring of the UFC for his first appearance against Conor
He
McGregor.
doesn't want to. There's no money in UFC.
I don't care. It's for the respect.
He doesn't give a
recognition.
fuck. He wants money.
Because he's not.
That's
UFC, dude. If Dana White was all like, I would offer
he was
you.
the best striker.
Why is
okay,
it?
listen.
Conor
hold
McGregor
on.
switched his sport to show some shit.
He was the best striker in the UFC when he went to go. Yes, when he
Conor
went to
was
go
a
play
badass
boxing.
boxer.
Yeah.
He's
When he
a
went to
badass
go
boxer.
play boxing and try
Yeah.
to beat Floyd
He didn't
Mayweather,
play. He came with his guns.
he
loaded.
played boxing.
He fought the best world.
And he got his ass fucking beat, dude.
That was his own call.
Dude, he had no fucking chance.
Okay, then let me
Same
see.
thing with
Let me.
Logan.
Okay,
Not
that's
my
a fair
fault.
statement. That's a fair statement. Now let me see Floyd Mayweather go out of his comfort
And play
zone
UFC.
and-
That doesn't.
He doesn't act like he wants to.
You
Yeah,
can't.
he should.
Connor
just
does.
for the respect in the.
Why should he have to respect UFC?
Connor-
No, what
got
I'm
his
saying
ass
is
beat by
respect for the
Khabib,
fighting game.
Wanted
I
to
don't
retire
care.
from the UFC.
wanna hear this.
And then tried to go to fucking boxing.
Yeah.
And got his ass beat.
That's the difference. Floyd never.
Got your ass beat.
Floyd has never went out of his
Lost
way and
your
said "fuck
morals,
UFC"
and then
type of
tried to
shit.
buy-
About the
boxing.
fucking money. Get away from the fucking money and show some recognition.
He doesn't need to. He doesn't need to. He doesn't have to. He said he
does not
never
have to.
he
There's
never
not
went
enough
out of
money
his
in
way.
UFC.
Have
Go-
to. No,
There's
he
not
doesn't
enough
have to.
money
He-
to play UFC.
He's
One at a
the
time.
goat of boxing. He's the goat of boxing. Don't get me wrong. He's
Yeah,
great at
he is the goat of boxing. Yeah,
And he's good at promotions. He promoted
He's
his
the
fights.
greatest.
And he's a trillionaire. He's a fucking dude. A man who carries around $1 million in a suitcase,
Yeah.
and a duffel bag at all times wherever
Yeah.
you go.
Floyd is
That's a
legit.
bad man.
Yeah.
That's a bad man. But for 50 Cent to call you out and call you a bitch, and you're not saying
50
That
beat him
was-
up.
that
50
was
beat him
over his
up.
child.
I don't care what anybody says.
That was because he didn't tell his kid that he got
That
hurt.
50 did beat him up, yeah.
That shows me that he's scared to do it in a one-on-one fight.
50's huge.
Okay, let me.
scared to step in the UFC ring out.
No, hell no.
Conor McGregor's his same size. I'd like to see Conor McGregor fight him in the UFC, and if not,
How about a kickboxing match?
both people have done.
Either way,
That would be
dude.
dope.
Why would you want to?
But you are. He's retired,
can't
dude.
learn-
He
you
has
can't
nothing
learn
else
the
to
Floyd is like
Cannot learn
42 years old,
Exactly. You
retired.
cannot learn 3 different
Mike
aspects.
Tyson's what, 53 and still fighting?
and you want him to step into a new sport.
Actually, he is 55.
You can learn one, maybe a kickboxing.
You want a boxer, a lifetime professional.
For no reason.
You want a lifetime professional boxer. Let's listen to your story now, or anybody that supports that idea. You want a lifetime professional boxer, retired, farther than middle-aged man, to step into a brand new sport of UFC.
Learn like
As
6
an exhibition match,
like
To
three
free
major
Conor
aspects.
McGregor
Of,
That was not an exhibition match. That was a full-on boxing match.
he was a professional boxer.
And Connor, and not only okay, now so I'm gonna further this. You want
To the community, I want to see him step.
a lifetime professional boxer, retired, over middle-aged
Fine,
individual,
fucking play polo.
step into UFC to fight
God, suck.
UFC's most dominant fighter that we've seen in Sepp Khabib GSP Jones. You know what I mean?
Okay.
To fight Connor,
Those are fair names.
and in a sport that he's an old man, in a new sport to learn completely new techniques to fight the best.
He had like 11 years on Conor McGregor. Age-wise.
This is crazy.
Conor McGregor was dragged out of fucking bars.
This is crazy.
Professional shit, just like Chuck Liddell.
At the age of 19,
He was fighting.
he was ready to fight at 19.
Fighting in Ireland. Like, of course he would take that. Get money.
Okay, let me say this.
10 million or 100 million.
This is silly.
You take that 100 for boxing.
This is silly.
Okay, then let me say this. I want to see a rematch. I want to see a rematch between Conor McGregor
Yes.
and Floyd Mayweather.
Yes.
In a bare knuckle boxing match.
That'd be sick.
6 rounds.
Because that's Connor's background. That would be sick. I get down with that.
Be fair.
If you give bare knuckles
A chance.
or just UFC gloves,
It's a fucking brutal
give him
sport.
UFC gloves. This is good. This is good.
Boxing rules.
And boxing money in a boxing environment. That would be a good fight. That would be a good fight.
See, okay, see,
I'm
now
down with that.
I can
dig
agree
that.
with bare knuckle
dig that.
boxing, but I'm not saying throw a 42-year-old man in the fucking. Fucking joking.
That's crazy,
Get
man.
down, get a guillotine, get your fucking neck broke.
Randy Couture. That's all I gotta say is Randy Couture.
He was like MMA
It came up
fighter.
UFC. Yeah.
He was 52 or 55 before
He came.
Lyoto
Lyoto
like Mickey
Machida knocked
fucking
his
roared.
fucking teeth out
It
for
takes
his
10
retirement fight. Come
It
on,
takes 10 years to master
Machida's a
Taekwondo.
bad man.
It takes 10
One of
years.
the best fighters in the world too.
I asked.
One of
All right, so
Yes.
just to put this in perspective, I know someone personally. My best friend is a fucking gold medalist in several Taekwondo fucking tournaments, and he still says he sucks compared to the people that he plays with, dude. You want a Floyd Mayweather?
Those are master
Maybe the
dojos.
region, but he still says
Who
he's
could
ass.
do one fight but not 7 fights in a row in one day?
That's absurd.
Taekwondo, you gotta fight more than once in one day, right?
Oh yeah, and you know what I mean.
Okay, for an old man to do that, I'm sorry, the people that he's competing against may be the best in what he's getting taught, but they're old people at the end of the fucking day who cannot fight 7 fights to do this shit.
That's what we're saying.
Like a Horace Gracie in the old school.
Floyd can't do it. And you want Floyd to step in the octagon? That's wild.
That's
Against
the
fucking
goofiest shit ever fucking
Conor McGregor.
That's so wild, dude. Like, why would you want an old man, retired boxer,
I'm just saying for a,
to relearn everything he's ever known to
Let me-
step in an octagon to fight someone that is the best?
Let me say this in my defense.
do it.
You can't do it. You can't do it.
But let me say this. For a man to step out of his realm in his greatest performance.
It's not out of his realm.
Boxing is his realm.
Yes, he came in UFC as a bare knuckle boxer.
It's like the height of his realm.
Let me say this. Let me
Like
say this.
here.
If boxing was his fucking realm, why would he be in boxing? Why is he in the
was.
UFC?
He was a bare knuckle boxer out of Ireland.
Bare knuckle. Let me see him do a fucking bare knuckle boxing match with Floyd Mayweather now.
Oh, okay, that's what.
Come on, dude. That's what I'm saying. Have the respect for the sport of fighting, period. I don't care what the
bare
rules
knuckle
are.
boxing is
Step out of your fucking realm as the
not-
greatest of all time and of a boxer and step into a UFC fighter. Just like Conor McGregor.
He doesn't want him.
I don't care
There's no
what
interest
time.
in it for anyone.
It's
As a viewership, I wouldn't want to watch Floyd Mayweather get choked out in 30 seconds.
For a fighting sport. Respect is a man for a fighting sport.
like
Even as an audience, Christian, would you want to watch Floyd Mayweather get choked out in 30 seconds?
No,
No,
I don't want to. I don't want to.
Hypothetically,
Dude, I agree with you to a certain degree. But I agree with you. But I don't see Conor McGregor. I don't see Conor McGregor choking him out. I don't see him wanting to do that. I want to see him knock. I would see him aiming for a knockout either on the ground or on.
Or even a head kick.
Or bare knuckle.
Okay, let's switch the rules up a little bit. Do you want to see Floyd Mayweather get kicked in the fucking head in the first 30 seconds of a fight?
Literally,
Nobody wants to see that, dude.
But he just said, "Come on, fellas, you guys weren't."
Floyd Mayweather.
They said he was the best.
He said 5 minutes prior.
Yes, thank you.
Give me.
Thank you.
Put Conor McGregor.
Greatest MMA fighters of all time? No.
Nobody wants to see that, dude.
Conor McGregor and fucking Phil
His ass
and
beat by the
fucking
best
Mayweather
overall fighter in the
a
UFC,
kickboxing match.
Khabib.
Kickboxing.
Do you know
Oh
what?
my God, his
I just want to
morals-
say.
He got his morals
See,
left.
I don't think Floyd-
Okay, hold on.
He went and
Okay,
fought-
then let's
Hold on, Eddie.
Boxing.
Eddie, hold on. Levi's on to something here.
bare knuckle boxing.
Hold on.
Edge already. Like Conor McGregor has the edge
that was
already
his
because he
choice.
was younger.
That's what
He still got money for it.
Okay, there's a lot of chaos on here. Let's reel it in. Levi, go ahead.
I just said it.
But nobody heard it.
Again, please,
Nobody heard it.
please. I want to hear it.
You know what's important.
Okay, hear
It
it.
is important. That's what we want to hear again.
The best striker in
Yes.
UFC, almost history, they say.
Yeah. Besides GSP.
Got his ass beat by Probably what they say, the best fighter in the UFC ever, all around. Khabib. Lost his morals, same year as Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
Wanted to go play boxing. Called out the best boxer because they're the best strikers in the world,
Yeah.
right?
For money.
Well, yeah, that's the point. That's the fucking point.
To a certain degree, but when it comes to...
Okay, we just asked everybody in the room. We just asked everybody in the
My
room.
brother didn't walk up to the octagon and say, "Hey, motherfucker, I'll take you."
He's never said it.
Boxing and said,
He's
"Hey,
never said it.
I will
Mayweather's never
take
called
you."
out anybody in his fucking life.
You're fucking high. He fought every high dude. He fought every good boxer.
Who called him out?
Logan Paul just called him out, a YouTuber, and he accepted it. In the next
When you're the best fighter in the world, why do you need to call out anyone?
June 20th, you will see it.
Not Logan. What was it?
Logan Paul.
That's his brother.
He's gonna fight. Yeah, he's.
Dude who just knocked the dude out the other
That was
That's Jake.
That's his older brother.
That's Jake.
Now
Yeah,
the
I
younger
watched that
brother
shit.
is
Dude,
fighting
Fuck
Mayweather.
that dude up. Dude, we just talked about it.
We just talked about that.
No, dude, Robinson.
Let's get on the
sorry.
music.
Okay, let's go on. Move on.
All right, we're going to music now. Kid Cudi, one of my most important artists.
Fire.
Dopest artist.
The
Fire.
trilogy's happening, Man on the Moon 3 this Friday.
That's gonna be a banger.
It will be the 12th, maybe. I don't know. Whatever Friday this week is.
That's 11th. Yeah.
Either way, Friday, 12 a.m.
Kid
midnight.
Cudi, man. Go for
Kid
you,
Cudi,
man.
Man
You're
on the Moon
fucking
3.
dope.
Yeah, Cudi's sick.
It's gonna be awesome.
Lil Wayne dropped an album. No Ceilings 2. Who gives a fuck? Sorry.
I heard that was bad.
I'll give you. I'll say something about it.
Dude, I cannot listen to. All right, so I just wanted to share my opinion on Lil Wayne currently because I used to love Lil Wayne. The Carter's 2 is one of the best albums of all fucking time. Dude.
Okay, if you search hip hop and find Tylen's album or find his playlist, it's like 5,000 songs.
Yeah, I have a lot of music, dude.
900
This guy's a musical fucking.
Lil Wayne songs.
I love music. I love rap music. I love old music. But if you know me, I know music, dude. Lil Wayne right now, I cannot stand Lil Wayne in autotune anymore. Get rid of autotune, Lil Wayne, because
Your voice was already hot.
Lil Wayne was filthy,
dealt
dude.
with it.
Filthy.
I gotta throw-
One of the dopest metaphoric rhymers ever, dude.
I haven't listened to the last 2 albums he dropped.
And
because of it.
I was hyped about the Carter 5. I was so fucking ready to hear some sick Lil Wayne. And then then you know, no offense to the black community, but they're like, oh my god, this shit's fucking fire. Dude, I'm a hip hop enthusiast. I love rap music. I love hip hop. I love hip hop culture. I love black culture. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna tell you something right now. That shit was whack.
Knuckle drop.
That shit was fucking gay. I can't deal with it, dude. Like, I'm like, Lil Wayne, dude, I can't even understand what the fuck you're saying because you just followed every motherfucker that came after you. You followed a trend when you were a trendsetter.
That is.
You know what I mean?
When you were the first mumble rapper.
You were the trendsetter, dog.
Yeah, I'll give you
Come
that.
on, bro.
For real.
Lil Wayne was never a dude. Lil Wayne, dude, riding. What?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say someone that I appreciated after their death was Juice WRLD.
Juice was sick, dude.
I didn't.
I slept on Juice his entire.
After he passed, and people were like, you gotta check his freestyles out. I was like, all right, I will.
Real artist.
I slept on Juice, dude. I really did. I didn't listen to shit until he died.
Dude,
So his Legends
You know
Never
what?
Die
I'm
album
in the
is
same
fire.
boat. I'm in the same
I like
boat you
it.
are.
Legends
Until I listened to his shit after he died, I'm like, well, who the fuck's this? You know, I mean, I've seen your name, but I never fucked with you. And then I picked him up, and I was like, dude, this guy's fucking sick, dude. This guy spits, dude.
You know what is? You know what is crazy?
His
Is that
22nd
Juice
birthday was like last
I
week.
never really knew.
Come in here, Christian.
I never really knew who the fuck Juice WRLD was, but
Same.
if you ever watch Hot Ones, you know,
Yeah, Hot Ones is
yeah,
sick,
yeah. No, he's on. He's fucking. He's on there, and he does an episode of fucking Hot Ones, and then does a live.
Is that the
show.
Hot Wings? In the Hot Wings and shit?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And then
That shit's dope.
and then right after that goes and plays the show. Like they set up the table and do the fucking whole thing on the stage. Then they fucking move it off, and he just does the show like right there.
He's incredible, dude. He was an incredible person, yeah.
Yeah. And
Kid Cudi was fucking good shit.
And shout out to his I'm shout out condolences to his mom, dude, because his mom like 6 months prior to this death was like, dude, I know my son's gonna OD and die, like legit.
well, she probably was.
She's like, that's sad. That's sad when you know your son is so rich and so powerful and so fucking on a big rise.
Almost like he's not mature enough to handle it.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, and she couldn't stop him. How does
and all the rest.
it's like watching Tupac, who's only 24, but everyone thinks of him as a 40-year-old man. You know what I mean? Like Tupac was so ahead of his time that his mom. Hold on a second. Like these guys were so fucking influential at such a young age, dude. Like how can you stop a rolling?
Almost was. was. He was
Boulder.
26.
Why do you think he died on fucking? Why do you think he called the suicide out?
Yeah, no, he did. Yeah, he really did. Yeah.
He called it out.
Yeah.
And he died on a fucking airplane full of drugs.
No, well, yeah, essentially. Because the feds were... Blame the feds. Fuck the feds. They blamed him.
Tied to 2 new artists. You want some rant?
I think this is a roundhouse on this one. But if you guys are looking for anyone dope to listen to and you, like... I'm really feeling Polo G's new album, The GOAT.
Who's that guy we were listening to before we even started?
I'll get there, yeah. So...
Drop his name at least.
I'll get there second. Polo G, the GOAT album, fire all the way through. It's one of those albums, sad to say, it's auto-tune. But he's an artist that doesn't need it as well. Like, he would have sounded just as good without the auto-tune as he does with it. And the whole album is worth fucking with. I fuck with it. And then my other artist that I've been really fucking with lately, I found it on Instagram on one of, like, cause I'm a part of like 100 fucking rap groups or rap pages on Instagram. And they're all like, dude, if you've never heard of Master Ace, fuck with Master Ace. I was like, Master Ace is so sick, dude.
Thank you for fucking finally.
You guys want to know what he sounds like? He sounds like Gangstar.
Yeah, you know, Gangstar, fucking Nas. He has that whole New York vibe. He's out of Brooklyn.
Who's that guy who does Johnny Cash's, or it's not Johnny Cash, but he sounds just like.
And another music artist that I really
Young
fuck
man.
with tough is Coulter Wall. Shout out to Chubbs, Chris Hubbard for showing me fucking Coulter Wall. Coulter Wall is dope. If you're into like folk music,
We were talking about
It's where it's at.
fire.
Where it's at.
Fire. Yeah, Chubbs is the guy about Taekwondo.
Bringing it back to like hip hop shit. You fuck with Joey Badass.
Joey Badass is sick, dude.
He's
Yeah,
fucking-
yeah.
He fucks, dude.
He does fuck. He 100% fucks.
I didn't.
Who did this? This is sick. Rob Dyrdek brought back another $1 million property. Bought another.
Bought another $1 million property. I don't know.
What's he gonna do? Another final like Fantasy Factory?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude! This guy, dude, Rob's so sick, dude.
Go in cahoots with Travis Pastrana and his little group. Nitro.
No way!
So
Shut
sick.
up,
That'd be
dude.
so sick.
Is this what you were thinking, or is this what he's doing?
I just called it. I don't know.
Oh, that would be
Doing it.
sick,
But I'm saying
dude.
that would be a sick combination to see on stage.
Dude, we had dope music even come out of that studio, you know? Because Rob Dyrdek fucking, his little sidekick produced Yellow Wolf shit, dude. Daddy's Lambo came out of Rob Dyrdek's fucking studio, dude.
I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised.
Yeah, what's his name, dude?
I can't remember.
He says it at the beginning of that song, that Daddy Lambo song, produced by our fucking, that came right out of it, though.
Big Cat.
Big Cat? No,
Is it Big
no,
Cat?
it's not Big Cat.
It's not Big Cat.
Is it the same dude? He has his little clothing brand, Y&R. Yeah.
That's fucking
the
Big
fact
Cat.
checker.
Cuz.
You're not supposed to be doing that.
His name's not Big Cat.
Fact checker.
Is it not?
Look at that shit
The
up.
little skinny dude, isn't it?
As far as his fucking Big
I
Cat.
thought Big Cat was the dude.
Drama. It's not drama. Yeah.
Is it?
Yes, dude. It's not DJ Drama. It's Drama, his cousin, dude. Yeah, dude. That came out of their studio, dude.
Big Cat.
I don't know.
It's the dude that did.
I swear he
gnarly
was
shit.
And then almost all movies are going to HBO Max this year, so it's
I don't know if I.
have to get.
There's no way that HBO. There's no way that Stars is gonna allow
At least
that.
Warner
Well, let
Brothers
me
is
ask you
going
this:
down.
Are these?
I can believe Warner Brothers.
brand
Yeah.
new movies coming out of the theater? Or
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
Space
but-
Jam is going straight to HBO.
I don't believe that that's possible.
Is that?
Space Jam 2.
It can't be the only format that it's going to be.
Yeah, I cannot believe that's possible because Disney said fuck you. They're streaming from their platform.
Netflix
But
ain't
see,
gonna jump
I
on
think
that. Netflix
now
is
it's
all
gonna be-
over that. They
But
should be.
they can sell
Maybe
the
it's gonna
rights.
be all. As I say, maybe it's gonna be all itself. Maybe you have to buy it multiple.
If they
or
were
whatever.
smart,
Well, that's what you're gonna do.
If they were smart, they'd put it on all social media platforms to a certain.
Do you know what
all of it.
sucks?
HBO, Stars, Max.
You guys all ready to feel suckered right now?
Ugh.
I like. Well, maybe Eddie, not you, but I can guarantee most of us will feel suckered. Are you ready?
All right.
We don't buy cable no more, right?
I know.
Right?
Oh wait, actually,
Right?
I do pay for Spectrum TV.
Okay, that's not really cable. That's like 30 channels, all right.
All right, go on.
It gives me as much cable as I want it to.
That's it.
I can add.
That's fair. Okay, but are you following me? No cable,
See,
No cable.
see, all right.
DirecTV.
No.
Are you talking about like a
my
paperclip in
grandpa,
your
he
shit?
fucking
30. Is it the 30 channel shit?
top package.
Okay.
I set up the account.
Okay.
So I can just sign it.
So you do have TV.
sign in
Okay, so you do. But your grandpa. How old's your grandpa?
Showtime, dude.
How old's your grandpa?
70.
So he is 70-year-old. Okay, so we're gonna talk about us.
Shout out to him for a good life right there.
The millennials. The millennials stopped buying cable, right?
Yeah, you just.
Because hold on, follow me. Hold on, follow me.
Figure it out.
Follow me.
What?
The millennials stopped buying cable because it was expensive, right? $80 a month. Nobody wants to pay it. But look at this: Netflix, $15, Hulu, $10, HBO, $10. You know what I'm saying? We're buying cable, you motherfuckers.
It all adds up.
But it's so
It all adds up.
And then on top of it,
That's so good starters. Because I get to pick
Now,
what
yes,
I
now,
want.
yes, yes, I love
okay.
it. I
I'm
love
a
it. That's
subscriber
awesome.
of Crunchyroll.
That's awesome.
Okay, so Evan says he's like it's so much better. No, I agree. Not
Yeah, dude.
Okay, but now we're up to, let's just say $80. Hold on. Just follow me for a
That's like
second.
75.
We're up to 80.
We'll just get.
Hypothetically, on average, we're paying $80 for our
At
apps.
all for TV shows anymore.
But you don't.
Hold on, Kristen.
Shows are.
Hold on. Listen, I'm getting to something.
Okay, hold on. Let him go.
$80 for apps, and then we're paying another $80 for quality internet. So now we're paying $160 versus buying the cable that had on demand or whatever the fuck it was then.
Is that
But I would much rather.
Is that not Bullet and Submarine?
Okay,
Is that not Bullet and Submarine shit?
Hold on, slow down. Everyone's talking at the same time. Let's hear this, Evan.
The thing though.
You want one?
I would much rather customize my experience, what I'm watching, than have somebody run it for me if I'm paying for it.
With commercials on that. Commercials are bullshit.
We pay for no
Commercials are bullshit.
commercials. It's really what we're.
Do you? I got commercials with Hulu.
That's Hulu.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I
on
guess.
Crunchyroll, I don't get advertisements.
I love Crunchyroll. Shout out fucking anime, dog. Hell yeah, dog.
Anywhere on my
Shout out anime.
stream it, I can play it on my PlayStation.
I had to get away from Crunchyroll though. Do you know why? Because Funimation was cooler, man.
Just
Well, one of these days,
No.
Yeah. Funimation was sick, dude.
So does Crunchyroll. They both fuck. I just don't know.
They do. They both do. Fuck yeah.
I just don't know. I just don't know.
I talk about having a big dick like, no, they have.
Crunchyroll has a big dick, dude.
Dude, Crunchyroll has the
up,
biggest dick.
Honestly, like, if I was gonna say, like,
Amen to
if
that.
you were gonna fucking do, like, the top tier, like, bang for your buck fucking package,
Let's hear it.
it would be get your fucking top tier cable thing. Because you get HBO, Showtime, Stars,
Yeah.
then you also get the
As apps.
Comedy Central,
As apps.
Yeah, you get almost every app.
and then you pay, like, the
Fox
extra
Sports.
$5 for Disney, the extra, like, $6 for Hulu.
Oh.
So it's like $210 a month. $210, basically.
Are you fucking
I'm
kidding
not
me?
kidding.
That's still double.
What is it? How much is it?
10?
But your internet.
You're still eating $30.
Internet is also included, unlimited.
But that is hella apps, dude. You get hella apps.
That's
You get
not all the
hella
apps, though.
Well, let's see here. What,
I can have all the apps.
so
and
you got
I can get
Showtime. I don't have
get that
Showtime.
pirate one for free.
HBO Max. I bought into it, bought out. Vice fucks.
Vice.
I fuck with Vice. Yeah. I fuck with Vice,
Shout out
dog.
to 2 Chainz, most expensive.
Adult Swim. There's a lot of shit on Adult Swim that's bangers.
See, and shit that you can't get
Comedy Central.
without the shit.
You can get it on its own app, bro.
Subject change.
Fuck is it?
Let's go subject change with Kylie Jenner's Bigfoot site.
Kylie.
Oh, let's hear about Thailand's beef with Kylie. Jenner.
Fuck Kylie Jenner's feet, dog. Do you know what this started the whole beef with Kylie Jenner, dude? Okay.
Noticed.
No. So Kylie Jenner is
100%.
she's a girl that has altered everything in her entire life, right? She's altered everything, and I fuck with a lot of celebrities, dude. I'm not a hater, dude. I'm not a hater. I don't fucking hate on just about any celebrity out there. I just fucking follow them. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I see.
Look great, dude. If I had a lot of money,
I see Kylie Jenner, and she's altered everything in her life that was already made.
Exactly.
Hold on.
And I will.
She's altered everything in her life. Eddie, hold on, buddy. Altered everything in her entire life when she already had a made life. You know what I mean? She was already pretty. She was already rich. She already did all this shit. But now she's the role model of beauty. Okay? Are you guys following me?
Yes.
Changed her lips, changed her eyes, invented a makeup line that's expensive as fuck for everyday people. And now all of a sudden, bitches want to look like fucking Kylie, right? Women, whatever.
Bitch, you ain't got enough money,
Okay, they want to look like Kylie. It's the Kylie look, this and that, and bitches, literally, even supermodels are changing the look to look like Kylie. Well, I noticed in her motherfucking Instagram that this bitch can't change her feet, and they're big. You know what I mean? And I was like, well, you can't alter your feet, bitch. You know what I mean? So
This guy calls her out on her Achilles tendon.
I seen a photo, and whether or not it's the angle of the photo, her feet look fucking huge, dude. I'm like, bitch, you got big ass flippers, dude. So I just said it. All of a sudden, just said it. You know what I mean? I was like, bitch, you got big feet, and she deleted it. And I was like, oh, I noticed that she noticed that my comment was gone. It was.
You touched the bone. You touched the bone.
And I was like, wait a minute, did I just hit something? Fuck you, bitch. So I did it again, and I said, bitch, you got big ass feet. And
there's the moderator.
And then regardless, this is her certified Instagram blue checked. They always say this is my personal Instagram, right? So if you got a personal Instagram, you get a blue check. You know what I'm saying? That means you're official. That means you're using your Instagram.
Right.
So with her allegedly, whether it's her moderation or her deleting my comment, she has some, an insecurity. So fuck her, dude. I wanted to point out to everyone around here that it was really being deleted. Every time that I fucking posted on that particular picture that said, bitch, you had big feet, she got it deleted. So I screen recorded it. So I screen, yes, this is a fact. Since I screen recorded it, and she deleted my shit. And I was like, you motherfucker, dude, I can't believe this is real. So I posted.
You caught it?
Yeah.
You caught it?
Yeah, dog. I was like, you motherfucker, dude.
That's hilarious.
And so now I have a beef with Kylie Jenner and her feet. So every time I catch this bitch on Instagram showing her feet, I'm like, my buddy over here, Christian, was all like, Bigfoot sightings. I was like, because I kept saying
Bigfoot sightings.
I kept saying hashtag Yeti. I said hashtag Yeti feet, hashtag Sasquatch. I said Bigfoot today. And so Christian's all like, hey, yeah, Christian's like, now, dude, call it Bigfoot sightings. I was like, oh, fucking perfect, dude. This is so good, dude. So right before we started the show, I was all like, damn, bitch, how'd you get those big ass feet and them high heels? Bigfoot sighting.
Bigfoot really was like
So harsh. So fucking harsh.
it was trying to.
So that's why I'm not trying to be a bully or a beef with anybody, dude, but this is just something that pisses me off, is that the Kylie Jenners and the Kardashians are the symbol of beauty, but they can't alter their feet, so fuck them. You know what I mean?
Here we go.
There's a madness to this craziness.
Yes,
I got one.
Yes, there is. There is.
And Eddie.
Let's hear it.
And everybody in here.
Let's hear it.
As females are trying to look like Kylie Jenner,
Yeah.
us, everybody in this room, we're trying to be like Joe Rogan.
Fuck yeah, dude.
We're trying to sound.
Joe's the man, though.
But what they're trying to make is guys in fucking girls' clothes.
Yeah, no, but Joe Rogan, dude, the reason why he's the
Skinny jeans and all.
Do you know why Joe Rogan's the symbol of manlyhood?
Because he lives off elk.
dude.
He doesn't give a fuck.
No, he doesn't.
And he'll fight you. That's
He
the real
will beat you up.
Beat your ass and then
talk
talk
shit
about
to
it
you
on
about
his
your
show.
But he's the coolest. He's the coolest.
Yeah, then he'll probably-
He's like, I have no problems with you.
I will smash you.
I don't have.
Because I can.
No, that's the opposite. That's the opposite of Joe. He's all like, I'm so cool that I have no problem with you, but if you have a problem with me, I will fight you. Yeah, I will fight you.
Like, I'm not really worried about it, but I'll
Did you guys know that he was supposed to fight Wesley Snipes in the UFC?
And Wesley backed out. Yeah.
In an exhibition. Well, because
Dude,
I
if
think
you see that
Wesley
sidekick,
went to
I'm
prison.
not
I
hitting
think
either.
Wesley went to
Fuck
prison, and that's
you.
why he couldn't fight. But I think Wesley would have threw down.
I think Wesley would have too. He's a
I think Wesley would have threw down with Joe Rogan.
I don't know.
But I would say Joe Rogan would have had his number.
No one got that leg kick's coming to your fucking liver and kidney, bro. I'm backing out.
You ain't walking away from that. If
No.
he lands that motherfucker on a special liver, you ain't walking. I don't care if you're a fucking Arnold
Dude, that
Schwarzenegger,
falls
dude. You're gonna
110
take
meg
that
in
and
half.
fall the fuck down.
It goes like this, dude. Literally. Poof. So. Hey, everybody.
Introduce yourself.
Welcome Christian back.
Good man right here. Good man.
The best. Sound good? All right.
Testing.
Come on, I know you got something to say. Let's hear it. Oh, you guys see our new picture? We added a new picture into the bust, and we would like to point that out. All right.
Beautiful.
Also, another painting. You just can't see it right now.
on stilts.
Elephants on stilts. Exactly.
Thing's dope. Dude, I found that at a garage sale, dude.
Oh shit.
It's the sickest painting ever.
So let's hear what you gotta say.
Oh fuck.
Drop one liner.
Oh shit. Well, no, up on the board. New consoles. It's funny because PS5, Xbox Series X just dropped.
Yeah.
I get an N64 the other day. Straight the fuck up. Yeah, I really did. Oh no shit. No, dude, I just got an N64 the other day. I've been fucking up Zelda. Like, oh man, it is so goddamn hard. Yeah, Ocarina of Time. Oh, Majora's Mask. It's so goddamn fucking hard.
Yeah,
Dude.
It's just the same. Like Nintendo 64 was where it was at with
See,
4 players. Like
Tough. His face over here laughing.
before Xbox came with their controller online 16-player match.
See, it's fun. Like I don't know, man.
64.
It's fun. It's fun to play. It's fun to play like the newest shit. Of course, just because it's awesome, like to see it and shit.
Yeah.
But it's like to play the old school games. Like I feel like they're so much fucking harder. Like it's literally a goddamn puzzle to figure out. Like it's hard. You have to think like fuck. And every time you get hit, dude, it's like soup. You're dead. Like fuck.
Yeah.
Unlike new games, you take 1,000 fucking hits and then you're just like, oh, I'm good. Oh, you just hide for a second and you're fucking fully back. You know what I mean?
You don't gotta find a fucking heart.
Yeah, you don't have to smash, and then you smash open something and there's nothing. Like fuck.
Fuck you.
And then you kill 8 more enemies and then still nothing. Like you're fucked.
What's your opinions about the skits guys?
The skits guys.
What's your favorite skits, guys?
We have.
Like on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube video.
Oh shit. See, I don't.
Trevor Wallace is one.
Trevor Wallace. See, that's really the only dude that I've ever really have seen.
Churdleys, you know Churdleys, like where he plays the dad, and he's like, come on, Churdleys. He's the dude like.
I've probably seen it.
He got the bent bill hat, like it's always pot. He's just like chilling. He's like, hey bro, you were talking to my sister. He's like, I was like, yeah, I didn't know it was a problem, you know. He's like.
And then
half sister.
Then he talks about fucking his sister. Oh, that's what I was talking about. Okay, I didn't know who the fuck it
That's
was.
his name.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know who the fuck that is. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. They make the weird ass shit. Like it's awkward as fuck, and it's like, what the fuck?
Pot. Hey, bro, did you bring the pot?
Yeah. It's the same dude. Same dude. Yeah.
That's a group right there.
Oh, I want to jump on the skits.
No, yeah, you left, so I was like,
I
you
got-
always
no,
say,
that's
like, hey,
perfect.
take it over. I'm like, all right, I'll just jump in right now. Fuck it, let's go.
Great co-host.
Those are fucking a bitch to figure out the way.
fucking
Don't
nerd
twist
trip.
them too
Okay,
much.
you ready?
There go.
He's got it twisted around his dick now. Fuck.
I love Watts homie Quan. That motherfucker is hilarious.
I've
dude.
never heard of
He
that.
lives in South
You just
Central
showed me
LA.
my first 2 videos of him, so.
He lives in LA and he does the lifestyle growing up in LA, and his fucking
Oh, I bet
skits
that's
are
good.
fucking hilarious, dude. Like he was on I'm pretty sure he was on Wild and Out at one point, like as one of the main little dudes that come out all the time, black or white, red or whatever the fuck they are. I think he was on there for a couple seasons.
Nick Cannon show.
He's fucking hilarious though, dude. Legit, like that's my favorite skit guy that I fuck with besides Trevor
I
Wallace.
like DC Young Fly. He's fucking funny.
I like Trevor Wallace a lot as well.
Trevor was, he's got some funny ass
He's
shit.
fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
The fuckboy shits are fire.
Yeah, and then the other, yeah. Those dudes, Trudleys or whatever.
PlayStation or Xbox?
I do both, man. I fuck with Nintendo too. No. Okay, if I'm gonna say like when it like to get like the new one,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with the Xbox at first.
Nice.
At first, because they don't seem to have as many problems. I don't think
So far, yeah.
so far, right? And PS5, it's in the air, is kind of whatever. And I'm like, fuck that. I'll just right. But I like the design of it. I've always liked PlayStation. I really have.
Fuck with PlayStation's design if it was 4 times smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it wasn't the size
If it was the size of the the size of the PS2 mini.
the size of a fucking lab coat, dude. Like, holy shit.
How do I shove that in my pants in Walmart? Fuck, this is not happening.
Just for convenience wise, I think I'm a brand loyal guy. Always have been.
See, and that's why I fuck with Sony off the bat. But I'm going Xbox this time. I really do like Xbox's shit. I have a 360. I have a PS4.
console collector.
I have.
If I get
see,
some kind of money, dude. I want to
dude,
get them all
dog.
anyways. Dude.
See, I have.
Just 'cause
I
it's
think,
cool.
dude, my N64 just made 7 that I have now.
Dang, dude.
Yeah, I got a Dreamcast,
You and
N64.
So you're brand loyal as a motherfucker.
I got PS2, PS4. I got the Pro. I had to. And then I got the Xbox One X too, cause fuck yeah.
Yeah.
And then I got the Switch, and then
Which one do you like more? The Pro or the X?
I don't know. When it comes to streaming shit, I really do like the fucking One X.
Hook it up too. You know what I mean?
And like,
Yeah, well, that's why. Dude,
If
actually,
you can
that's
put your
funny.
computer to your Xbox.
That's actually really cool.
Well,
that
see,
you
and
said
you can do
because
that.
Do you know
I
Microsoft
know you
designed the Xbox One to be the one and all entertainment streaming center?
No, see-
that's what. It
right.
was for. That's what it was for.
And there's and see, I love it that you can only get certain things on Xbox because they bought that shit the fuck out.
Yeah, they monopoly.
They did. Because I look on PS and I'm like, that you can't get it at all.
Microsoft is a monopoly.
I want to know if you guys were. I mean, I know you guys had your Xbox at the time. Maybe you did. Right when they came out, like 2014, when I got my Xbox.
Like the
There's a thing
arcade
called the
version.
fucking Copilot, not the Copilot.
Oh,
controller.
this was. Oh, I'm
You
thinking
literally
about the
game
thing.
and watch fucking YouTube on the sidebar, bro. That was so fucking OP. That the second fucking update that came out for Xbox went away.
Yeah.
And dude, I don't understand why. Because you could.
Oh,
watch
because you
something
could
literally-
either like watch the game while you're gaming, or you could have your game
I
in
could
the
be
small
watching-
screen and watch
I
the
could be
game
watching
or whatever the fuck.
I could be watching,
Yes,
I
right,
could be watching
right,
sports,
right.
I could be playing sports if I wanted to. And I was, dude, watching a YouTube video.
That's so
in
cool.
game, dude.
That's
Right.
fucking
Why
so
not?
cool.
I don't know why.
Why not?
No, they did. I don't know why they took it away.
Well, see, and now in the new shit, that's back again. Like it's in. I think so.
I don't know.
I think.
I got the data, but I don't
At least I know it is on PS5. You can do that, and it's set.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
See, I mean, they
Did
took
you guys
that
already
idea.
talk about Joe Rogan's $100 million
I
contract?
said we were trying to be like him, trying to get that.
No, yeah, I think that was kind of briefly.
Oh, you got, I want to be rich. with-
Wasn't it? Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna give you your episode back, bud. Here.
Hold on, don't leave. Don't
Wait,
leave.
what?
You're good shit.
Don't
man.
leave. Put that on. I want to say that I want to be $100 million contract with you fellas.
Fuck yeah. I would, dude. Okay. Can I? Okay. I was waiting for the right time to fucking say this. Okay, dude. I had a dream last night, and the weekly bust. I was like watching something in my fucking dream, like seriously.
Legit.
And fucking the weekly bust got brought up on it, and I was like, what the fuck?
That's crazy.
Dude,
Here today, dude.
and
That could
fucking
be a video, bro. That could be.
dude, and like, dude, I don't know, man. It was like in my dream, dude. It was like it got brought up on something, and it was like, yeah, the weekly bus, their little show out of Grand Falls and shit. And then like, dude, they had like they're and like, dude, they were like saying it was like, oh, it's super sick, like you need to check them out. And then like,
iHeartRadio.
fucking, I don't know. It was like the weirdest fucking dream. It was the weirdest dream, dude. Like I never said that.
Shout out to
like
iHeartRadio.
I was waiting for
Positivity. Let's do like a
like,
trifecta
dude.
of positivity. You ready?
Oh, we fucked it. We fucked it.
Dude, we fucked up. What can you?
But yeah, dude, it was weird. It was weird. The fucking weekly bus, man. It was in my fucking dream, and like it was brought up and like
We're gonna totally
on
fucking
someone else's
land
shit
that.
that someone else noticed, and then put us like out there for it.
Pioneers.
It was just like, yeah, it's fucking rad. It's different. Like,
Podcasting.
We are the first
oh yeah, hey,
podcast legit,
Ed,
that we know of.
get back in here, bud.
No, actually, come over here. This is you.
Oh yeah.
Swapperoonie.
Swapperoonies, buddies.
I might let Evan slide in here while I piss.
Yeah, get it, buddy. Get it, buddy.
Shout out.
He was over here laughing at himself, so. Get in there, brother.
Get it.
This will be Evan's first time officially on the show, like microphone and all.
I'll do
You
it.
don't. You don't.
All right.
Good man. You don't really need.
Fix your curtain here, bud. All right, Evan. So what's happening? I know you had something sick to talk about. We've talked about it on the show already.
Talked about it, yeah, quite a few times.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit going on.
I want to hear it. It cracks me the fuck up. I almost spit my drink out there.
Okay, so
Yeah, go up. It's about a fist away.
okay, so we were talking about how like transgenders and how this whole sex change thing is going. I was talking about how.
Sorry, you can probably hear me.
This is my
step in
ideas,
now.
but I mean, you have one of the
Yikes.
highest scoring NBA players that has an average score of 30.1, which is Michael
Jordan. Jordan.
And he comes on, and he gets a sex change, and he's scoring 30.1 points.
Hold on.
Michael Jordan.
This is a hypothetical.
Hypothetically, let's say he has a sex change, and he goes into the WNBA, and he's slamming whatever team he's on. He's slamming. Slamming. Every game.
What's gonna stop him at this point?
I mean, at that point, there's nothing that's going to stop him. Is that really fair?
No, this is what.
Or is that not? I mean,
He's still fucking.
Dude, we talked about this one time, dude, and I'm so against the idea of everything like this, dude. Like,
it's so outrageous to think about.
I agree with this.
Because, I mean,
100%.
you have,
I'll fucking read
men and
this.
females, I mean, they have their pluses and they have their minuses.
does this feel like an episode of Idiocracy?
It kind of does, like in a very...
You know how they have the monster trucks and the guns and shit?
Why aren't the plants growing? Well, we're giving them enough power, right?
Yeah, no, this is what it reminds me of, though. Like, let's switch their genders and put them into different...
Yeah, let's see what happens.
so crazy.
What happens?
This is so crazy, dude.
It's crazy to me because, I mean, you have this man that...
Dude, you led me into a really cool discussion that I've been talking about for like the last 6 months since we've been off air.
Transgenders
It's a
in
lot.
fucking
I mean,
in a
you
switch
think about-
is not.
You think about all these fucking superstars in sports.
Like, all of a sudden,
Getting
I'm
genders.
LaShawn James.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't agree.
And that's you know something that the whole country needs to talk about because you have. I mean,
Our kids are gonna
if
get
I
fucking
have-
bullied
if I
and shit.
If I have a whole career and I'm scoring
I'm sorry.
30.1 points in an NBA game, and I'm like, you know what? It's not over. Let me change genders. NBA.
Let me retire from the NBA.
And then the average will go up. I'll be like
up that.
slamming 37 points a
Not
game.
only that, let's up that.
I'll be
with-
winning every
with
single
WNBA
game.
titles.
That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying.
Who's gonna sign me for how much
And now-
money?
Fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
Unlimited.
Oh, I got paid.
And then there's sports. Can you imagine the sports? Hold on. Can you
But it makes me sick.
Can you remind me of the? Could you imagine the Sports Illustrated cover? Gender reveal: ex-champion to new champion. Oh my god, dog!
56 goes to 59.
That's so crazy,
Makes more money than NBA than every
dude. How many people would watch it, dude?
How many teams would pay for
The WNBA.
how many teams would pay for him?
The W.
Would they pay for him to win every game all the time?
The WNBA viewing goes through the roof. Just watching them kill bitches.
Just slam and dunk.
That's so wild, dude.
I mean, this is what
That's
this
what I wanna
country has
talk about
come
like
to
that.
at this point. I mean, it's so crazy to think about, but that could happen.
That could happen, dude.
It seems almost not. It's not like it's out of.
What about?
It's not out of reach.
It's not unrealistic anymore, dude.
You produced a 3-hour episode and people
It's
watch
not.
it.
And Keanu Reeves
Greatest actor of all time for
That's a good
male
one.
switching up to female.
Keanu Reeves could be the one and the feminine.
You can pick the one and the only
Yeah,
that plays both.
he's so sick, dude. He's like, dude, he is the dude. That's so.
He's like a black belt in some like what jujitsu or something.
Dude, Keanu Reeves is insane, dude.
He's insane.
Yes.
He's got fighting experience. He has gunmanship.
Yeah, he's got proficiency in like 30 different weapons.
I know that both of you guys have watched his gun shooting tutorials. Ba, 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 ba.
You
What
guys
is that
know.
with like a 9 miller?
Yeah, and then he switches guns. It's fucking insane, dude.
Did you guys know
reload
that
that
guy
about
is the only actor that still rides the transit in New York City for an everyday?
That's impressive.
He doesn't drive his own.
That's pretty impressive. But do you realize that Joe Biden still rides the train too? He does, dude. They call him like the locomotive or something because.
Who do you think you got it from?
Keanu Reeves. Jesus Christ, that's awesome, dude.
It isn't like the rare sightings of Bill Murray or something.
Yeah, it's Joe Biden, dude. He's the president now. That's so wild. Excuse me.
Yeah, and that's a whole nother.
Dude, he's gonna die in those subways, dude.
So old,
Dude,
this is another subject that needs to come to light. Joe Biden is so old
yeah.
that what I want to know is how he gets up and knows what he's doing still.
Dude, I side with Democrats. Like
without having writing notes like from the day previous. How does he know what to do?
Everyone knows that I've debranched from Democrats, right? But I voted Democrat again. You know, I just side with them. So, dude, I couldn't believe I watched the presidential debates, dude, and I said, what is going on, dude?
He's just young.
Dude, I did it.
It doesn't make any fucking sense.
That was one of the only times where I was watching, like, ever in history of politics. I was like, what the fuck is going on, dude? You know what I mean?
I'm literally at work delivering pizzas, and I have my phone, and it's sitting on my middle console, right? And I'm trying to watch these debates, and after like 15 minutes, I'm like, this is like me when I was 7.
Yeah, dude.
I'm trying to argue with my best friend why he should trade
Dragon Ball Z.
Pokemon card to me instead of him having it.
It's so fucking wild, dude. Like my Pog coin is way cooler than yours, dude.
I have a holographic Pikachu.
Dude, could you
imagine? Charizard.
Hold on, speaking to that.
looks gay.
Dude, that's awesome. Okay, so hold on a
You know
second.
what I'm saying?
Because he's better.
So Logic bought a Pokemon card worth he bought a package worth $250,000 and it had the Charizard in it.
But isn't that just like a shot at that?
Yes. Yeah.
That's just like a
That's a chance to get a first edition Charizard, you know what I mean? Dude, I had that card. Dude, I'm so sad, dude.
I have one. I have a holographic Charizard.
Do you have it minted?
First edition holographic.
Do you have it like cased in?
Yes.
No shit.
I have a.
What are you doing fucking around? Why ain't you our producer?
I have probably about 6,000 Pokemon cards.
Dude,
A lot of them are first.
my son has a shit ton, but they're all fucked up, you know what I mean?
Sit in a binder. They just sit and then they just collect dust and I just.
That's how you
I'm
get
not
money.
eBay, dude, at the height right now, you got to think about stock market value right now.
stock market value. I don't even look at it because I don't want to sell it.
Yeah, but that's okay. I get you're a collector, right?
One is gonna change your life.
Logic. Can you part and get your shit graded and sell it?
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, no, I mean, no. Can you, as an individual right now that has that card,
By yourself.
That's all right. I can't.
you have set up your life for a good while.
Yeah.
You can buy a shack and live the rest of your life
Not
happy.
your life, but your kids' life.
Right.
Your kids' life.
I
You
just
can
sit on
start a
it.
legacy on
most
some
people-
money.
You are so wild.
Most people don't even know that I'm sitting on.
$1 billion worth of gangster cards, dude.
I don't even want to talk about it at the moment, but I mean, I'm sitting on it.
That's so crazy, dude. Like, you ought to do that, though. You ought to, cause I'm sure you don't have it graded. It takes a minute.
It's not great.
But you should send it in and probably get like an 8 or 7.
When I send it in, if somebody saw that gold, they'd be like, "Oh, that's right."
Hypothetically, but the guys that grade cards, dude,
This guy's
respect the game. It's like a painter, you know what I mean? They respect the game.
They respect it.
Yeah.
But I don't even want to talk about it yet.
You're all secretive. It's like,
And then absolutely.
I allegedly have the card.
Allegedly, I have this card. And it's somewhere in Michigan. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not even with me, bro.
It's somewhere in Michigan.
It's never been in a binder.
It's in a fucking
No, but they're
case
so.
under the river.
What happened with Logic is he bought an unopened card package from 1998.
Right.
So that's what makes it cool. So opening it was like, oh, dude. Even I watched it, and I'm 31 years old. I'm like, oh shit, he's gonna open this shit. This is crazy.
How many chances? One in how many chances you gonna land?
And he got it. You know what I mean? And you know it's mint because it just came out of the fucking package. You know what I mean?
That's legendary.
That is legendary.
That's legendary. Take that kind of gamble and then just go with it and just expect the best.
Dude, can you like
Expect almost nothing.
I'm looking at you as like a wealthy individual in stocks. Like, you ain't rich in person, but you're rich in stocks. Like, that's what happens right now. Like, can you imagine, like, looking back when I was 12 years old? Dude, I had them all, dude. I swear to God, I had them all, dude.
And this is
And I'm like, all the desired cards, I'm like, dude, I had those. And I treated them like shit. I'm like, treat them all? Yeah, dude. It's so crazy, dude.
Let's go back in there with Pogs.
Pogs were sick, too, but they don't have value. They don't have value. Like, Pokemon cards gathered value, dude.
over time.
Yeah.
They gather value.
It's fucking insane.
There was only so many of this. There was so many.
Pogs were sick.
Okay, and off topic. I mean, we're talking about. So
I'll get it.
So about. Let's see. I'm 28 now.
I mean, I know you don't have
So
a lot
about-
to do, so this will be quick for you.
11 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, me and Christian were talking about
Right.
buying a bunch of Bitcoin.
Oh, dude, I don't know, dude. We talked about this too. I was sad, dude.
This fucking guy.
So I got a.
You have no fucking idea how sad I am.
Saved
You
up
should
in
fucking be sad.
in my closet, right? This was 11 years ago.
Yeah.
And I go, Christian, we should buy some of this Bitcoin. And I have a whole check that I didn't even spend.
Yeah.
And so I'm sitting there, and me and Christian talk about it, go back and forth, and shit, we got fucking hammered. I was 17.
Yeah.
Well, Bitcoin was 0.0.
Dude, it was not even a cent, dude.
0.008
Yeah.
cents.
Yeah.
Bitcoin. Anyways, so we're talking about this. Well, that shit didn't happen. Well, if I would have bought it,
It would be worth millions, dude.
Yes.
came out to
50 coins.
astronomical. It was like
Insane on.
Do you know what, I'm going to tell you how insane this is. You ready? So 50 Cent released an album in 2014. It's called Animal Ambition. He bought it. He bought his album, like the producers bought his album for like 80 Bitcoins. And he's like, okay. So everyone thought that was crazy. Everyone's all like, yeah, fuck you, dude. This is 2014. He sold his shit in like 2016 for $8 million, dude. Just like, here you go. Dude, and he's like, it was out. He was like, he was on the radio talking about. He's like, dude, it was songs that I just fucked around. You know what I mean?
the thing.
We're off topic. We are off topic.
We are way off topic. Anyways, the last thing I want to say is the first guy that set off Bitcoin sold his 12,000 Bitcoin for a $20 pizza in New York City.
Oh my god.
And now he's
Dirt poor, living in a basket.
12,000 Bitcoins out.
Dude, that's so fucking crazy.
So off topic.
Yeah, dude.
Anyways, thanks for letting me say.
Thanks for stepping in, dude.
Great.
Thanks for stepping in. Hurry up, jump in here, my guy.
I got you. I wanted to check someone.
That was awesome. Evan needs to be on the show, like legit.
Shit, yeah, as a guest for sure.
Yeah, Evan needs on the show.
Christopher over there chatting, so it was all right.
Evan should be here every time, though. I think that he was a great addition just as a cast, dude.
Yes.
Christian's been saying it for a long time, dude.
For him to be.
Yeah, that was sick, dude.
Let's go with another shout out to
That's all it takes, brother.
for the radio podcast.
No, I agree. Yeah, you know. No, we said that before. We said like Howard Stern's one of like originals, but like we mentioned him a long time ago. That he was kind of like the
Pioneer.
because he was an uncensored radio show.
All the pioneers, including Tom Green tonight. The one person we haven't talked about who's made the show is Kanye West. Burr, 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 burr.
From episode 1.
We just had to throw him out.
President of trying to be president. Let's run for president the last time.
Yeah, he was a goddamn thief. He tried to steal the black vote.
Right? He tried.
Nobody voted for him. It was like 0.3 every vote, like 0.3.
Probably all from Chicago.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't want to see another embarrassment for the presidency as our commander in chief.
Yeah, no shit.
I don't think anybody can do it quite like that.
Can we just vote Joe Rogan as president?
Yes, I am totally down.
Can we just do that yet?
They just
give you-
legalize everything. That
No,
gotta be about it.
well, I think he not only that you do such great.
Dude, he's just so logical, dude.
I love the sweat, bro. I'm vibing with that.
No, he's just so logic, dude. Like, Joe Rogan is probably one of the most logical people that you know. Like, he will hear you out in your views and decipher whether that's a good idea or a bad idea.
Or he'll tell you.
He will battle.
I've never seen him do it. I've never seen it. Out of all the JRE that I've ever watched, he's been like,
He will battle his ideas. But here's the genius. Here's the genius.
he's like, well, that's fucking stupid, yeah.
Yeah, he'll tell you, dude.
But that's what I'm saying. But he'll hear you out. He'll hear you out.
Here's the genius about Joe Rogan. He invites people who are professionals in the field, asks them questions that people cannot get the answer to from professionals in the field, and the certain professional that he invites onto his podcast answers questions that he already knows the answers to.
Well, the shit that he's already researched, yeah.
He knows the answers to them, but he doesn't want to say them himself, so he has a professional.
Not essentially, though. You know, because Joe Rogan's not always right, dude.
He does to defend himself now.
He's even been like, all right, I'm wrong.
He's
He
learned.
says, don't take anything he says seriously because he's an idiot.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, and do you know why he says that? Is that a smart man is never stupid enough to learn.
Educated. He's an educated individual who is very smart.
That's why I say I like to say I'm intelligent.
What he says.
So if you're intelligent, you understand the concept that you might be
I
wrong.
can say I'm a full-blown idiot, man.
Like I think, I'm
I know a
intelligent.
little bit about everything, about nothing.
I feel that I'm intelligent. I have an IQ of 137. That's
know
that's
that?
fact because college, they test your IQ, and so yeah, 100%. Not vocational. If you go to college, they test your IQ.
What did you
And but what that says though is that my cognitive learning and understanding is high. It doesn't mean I'm smart. It means that I understand things well.
In our whole family,
Yeah.
it is, guys.
I understand things well, and I think that's all IQ is. IQ is just saying that you understand things well.
IQ is I can't read something, but you show me how to cut a tree down with a saw,
And I can understand it.
Ways, I can do the same exact actions
Right, like
that
I
you
can-
can. But
It's
I will
almost a
not-
mimic, yeah.
But I will never understand this.
That's all IQ is saying, and I'm not saying that's why I'm saying I'm intelligent. I can decipher whether I'm hearing.
bullshit or not.
Well, not that. Just not even that, because I think you have to be open-minded. And I think when you hear a discussion, I can understand that I'm wrong.
You know, family.
You know, I like, all right, sure. All right, so maybe you're saying something, and that's why I think Joe's it. Joe calls himself an idiot, but he's intelligent.
But he's
You know what I mean?
valid opinions.
That's why I think he would make a great leader. That's why he would make a great leader. Like, okay,
Open-minded.
Yes.
He's the only open-minded person that I know, and then in his field or in his shit, he's not a professional.
I think podcasters
He's
are
a
super
professional
awesome with that shit.
He is awesome, dude. At what he does, he is very awesome.
That's why I love
He
podcasting.
does a great job at what he does.
Podcasting is so sick because it opens the door to
I just
conversation.
want to throw it out there that when Kumar told us to take breaks, you know, when we swapped all our people right now, we should have took a break. You know what I mean? Or like, I mean, we've done it. It's not, I'm not just saying.
I think it's a chaotic show, but it's a nice show.
Exactly. All right, but I'm going to transition into this.
You got to get closer to your mic. I can't hear you.
Dream destinations for both of you.
Antarctica.
Really? That's
Under-
I want to hear yours.
I know what.
I'd rather hear
I
yours.
would love to go to Antarctica, and I'd love to be in a.
What stage of Antarctica, though? Current?
Let me finish here.
No,
It's
this is why I'm asking.
Tomorrow, if it were possible.
The current
tomorrow,
stage of Antarctica.
Tomorrow, I would love to go to Antarctica.
Why?
You want to know why?
It looks cold and miserable. Nothing's discovered yet.
Come on, it's cold and miserable here.
been
What it
discovered
used to be.
I mean,
Cold.
semi. I mean, a little bit.
But let me finish, fellas.
Okay.
Let me say this.
That's fine. Go ahead.
If I were able to go to anywhere in the world, it would be Antarctica. But I would love to have the all access passes to all backstage passes of Antarctica, which means
What if there's nothing there, though? And the backstage is nothing.
they have mammoths frozen up there.
That's fair.
They have UFOs frozen up there.
Allegedly, but yeah.
They have.
I mean, if you get that access, yeah. If you get that access, yeah.
Nazi
Backstage
bases.
access.
Yeah, if you do, Nazi bases for sure. That's
100%.
yeah, that's 100%. Yeah.
Well, I'd like to see Nazi bases on the moon or their breakaway civilization.
Well, that's a little reach. It's reach. It's cap.
Their breakaway civilization with the Liberty Bell, or with their
If it
Bell
worked.
technology.
Yeah, if it worked. Yeah.
I think it did, and I think that's
The Nazi bell. Yeah.
why not? Why would you not travel the cosmos if you could, and just say fuck everyone else and do a breakaway shit?
I think it was cap because they were on world domination. They weren't thinking about the stars too much.
You never know what was going on behind closed doors.
Germany was on world domination.
They didn't have everything they're on. They didn't have.
No, listen,
They didn't have
Eddie,
everything on
I'm gonna blow a hole. I'm gonna blow a hole in. I'm gonna blow a hole in your beliefs right now. Anybody?
I don't have belief.
Well, on that topic, on that sentence, if anybody that was thinking about, space exploration or dominating space or whatever, they wouldn't be focused on the planet.
No,
They would have kept it in secret. They would have kept it in secret and just moved on.
Who was more secret than the Nazis? Who's using
America,
Who's using a peace symbol as a hate symbol?
America.
America doesn't use peaceful symbols as hate symbols, as the Nazis did. The Nazis were very educated men who were very, very, very much educated.
We got a lot of their medical and
before World War I and World War II.
I know that they were focused on space, but it wasn't for space exploration. It was focused on space weaponry.
Who's the one who put America, supposedly, who's the one who put America on the moon?
Then a scientist,
von Braun.
yeah, a scientist that worked for NASA that came from Nazi Germany. That's true.
Von Braun, which is the Operation Paperclip, which is the 112 scientists that got expunged of their fucking bad crime.
They got stole.
So
It was bullshit, dude.
We stole them.
Thailand. My question.
No, wasn't
strictly
stolen.
to Thailand.
Okay.
Real quick, because I know you do.
Yeah.
Do you believe the General Byrd theory?
The what?
Wait,
Admiral Byrd,
What is it? Refresh me.
where he said he went to Antarctica, flew over the wall,
Oh, and then
found world.
are you talking about the guy who traveled the world?
no.
In an airplane?
No. What he's saying is
General Byrd, who said he went
journey
over
to the center of the earth. It's journey to the center of the earth. It's journey to the center of the earth. And he says that there's.
continents.
A veil.
I do believe this.
Black Panther veil. A Black Panther veil.
No, so what he says is that so General Admiral believes that we do have a world within a world.
Hollow Earth theory.
It's the hollow earth theory, and he does have great. I don't know whether I believe it or
There's a
not.
hole in Antarctica.
I don't know if I believe this 100%, but this is a great theory though. Is that the world is on a gyro. If anybody knows what a gyro is, that's why it spins at a perfect axis.
Saturn on.
So if you spin a gyro, like
Remember how fast it turns.
right, and it does have a center pole through it. That's what it allows it to keep spinning. And so he says that on planet Earth is a gyro. Most planets are a gyro, meaning there is a hole through the motherfucking Earth that allows. And he says, yeah, there is a flame within the Earth, what we call the core, what scientists believes that is iron, a spinning ball of iron.
Ninth layer.
So General Admiral said he flew over Antarctica and seen a hole. That was the entrance. That was an entrance
To hell.
to the Earth, the center of the Earth. And
Show that. I mean, look it up.
this is all fact. This is fact. Hold on a second. And he says that within the Earth, that is another fucking planet that's powered by what you would consider the atom of a nucleus, the center of a planet.
God particle.
And he said that powers and lights and with gravity, that since Earth is like a shell, the inside of the shell would essentially hold you down as well. And so
There's several things pertaining to that, because there are certain points in the Earth where there have been more UFO sightings than others, and those are powered by the inside of the Earth, and that's where.
could you imagine how smart that is though? Look, we want to harness power from the sun. But if we have a sun within the Earth already,
Well, they're raised.
there is. It is the new. Yeah, it's.
What they say. But why is magma only in a certain section of the world?
Well, we think that what if that's radiation gathering within the crust?
Technically, it is.
What if it is? What if magma is the crust gathering the radiation?
So
What about dark matter?
What also
What about,
surprised a lot of
the God
people is
particle?
that there's actually
What about
life
Dude,
forms
I could go for a million of them. I could.
near this fucking super molten
Look at
fucking
CERN.
magma.
Look at the information.
CERN's
Near
right
the
there.
center.
yeah.
That's
It's the Gorons.
it's the Goron from Zelda. It's the fucking Goron.
That's how you can tell Christians can play
That's the only
Gorons
way
are sick, bro.
these
They
fucking
are
Gorons live.
fucking tough, dude. They're just like, yeah, I'll
anyway,
take
yeah,
some rocks,
there
bro.
are certain
You're like,
points
yeah,
in
I'll
the
take
Earth
6
where
rocks,
we're
bro.
bound
Yeah.
from these fucking living organisms living near this.
The reason. Okay, so Levi asked me the question whether I believe General Admiral or not.
Bird.
I don't, because I think that gives life to the reptilians fucking thing, and I'm not on board with that.
But that's not what it was about.
But that does give that
Do
leads.
you believe a story at all? Like,
No,
He
I
flew over Antarctica.
yeah. Well, I believe that there might be a gyro through center Earth. I think that's legit.
So you're a hollow
That's
Earth
somebody
theory.
else.
You're a hollow Earth theory.
I don't think
Bird is a flat earther.
I wouldn't say
the
that.
first flat earther, actually.
I wouldn't go with flat Earth whatsoever.
I wouldn't either.
I'm 100% against flat Earth.
Yes.
Okay. Me too.
But as a hollow Earth theory,
I think
I can say that is
I don't think it's as hollow as we think it is.
Theoretically,
Take that off,
it could be possible.
advertise.
It could be possible.
I don't think it's as hollow as we think it is. I think there might be a hole.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And I need to hear Thailand's destinations. Dream destination if you could go tomorrow
Is Antarctica?
Antarctica as the last frontier.
Okay.
And you.
I think I've answered this one time before. Does that have to be on Earth?
No,
Not technically.
Destination.
Dream destination.
Let's hear it.
Whatever. And your dream destination is dream.
If I would have asked that question, I wouldn't have picked Antarctica.
I have a fact for you.
Let me hear
yours. Also,
Mine's just space, bro.
so
I mean, I'm gonna go simple, and I'll say the moon, dude. I'd like to go to the moon.
Different galaxy.
So Pluto was discovered,
the moon as well.
classified as a planet, and declassified before it rotated the sun once.
What was that? Pluto?
Pluto was discovered.
How long did it take to rotate the Earth, though?
10,000 years, I think, is what they say.
It was discovered.
It's stupid. It's stupid amount. It's a stupid amount.
Classified as a planet before it ever rotated the sun.
From Pluto to being rock, just fucking floating around on the outer skirts.
I don't think. Dude, fuck that, dude. I'm saying Pluto is a planet. Quit fucking with it.
Okay. Did you guys also know that Rosa Parks was old enough to see Shrek 1 and Shrek 2?
Shut the fuck up. That can't be real.
100% true.
That can't be real.
Rosa Parks was alive long enough for Shrek 1, Shrek 2, and Toy Story to come out.
That Rosa Parks rode the bus.
Yeah, the Rosa.
No fucking way, dude.
gotta think-
She had to have been like 30 years old by the time she hit the bus.
No. How do we?
Wasn't she
No,
like a young?
she was young. She was young.
Really?
She was like 7,
Maybe I'm wrong.
If that, yeah, she was very young.
29.
I guess that makes sense. I can, if she is young, and watch the movies.
Young Rosa Parks.
It had to have been like maybe 30.
I thought she was like I thought she was 30 or something, man. Like she was just old enough to be like, fuck you, dude.
Born in the.
Wow.
2002 she died? 2002?
We're looking at.
I think she
Okay,
was under.
we're going on.
Am I right?
Okay, Rosa Lewis Macaulay Parks was an American activist in the civil rights movement, best known for her pivotal role in the Montgomery bus boycott. Born February 4th, 1913, died October 24th, 2005.
What? Dude, how old is she?
Dude, she's almost
100 or something.
Almost.
That's what I told you. She was old. I told you she was old,
From
dude.
the 17th to the 5th.
was like 92.
Dude, that was like, yeah. That was like.
Damn, she's a legend, dude.
You
Shout out Rosa Parks and let me see my
Shout
face.
out Rosa Parks.
Dude, that's sick, dude.
That's crazy.
Dude, how old was she? She got like old as a motherfucker, dude.
Activist.
92?
2, yeah.
92?
God damn. Rosa Parks, you're a fucking gangster, dude. She was a thug, dog. She's like, fuck you, I'm riding in the bus
I don't give
too.
a fuck. I'll ride in the front if I want to, motherfucker.
I don't think it was long enough to see.
I love facts. People, whoever feed me facts, I love them.
That's why we need a fat guy on the side
I don't remember
here.
how long she was born, but it was like till like 2008, I think.
What? Well, I didn't hear anything you said because you weren't even close to the mic.
Yeah, I was close to the mic. I said Anne Frank. She was
90, yeah.
And Frank was a G2. Yeah, she was.
I don't really see why she's special.
What?
Spit some facts.
Yeah, I don't.
It's on you. And if not, ask your facts. Ask your facts. Who's?
She went. I know she escaped Berlin or some shit. Yeah, I get that.
She was alive until
What's so special about Anne Frank?
maybe
She's blind, deaf, and she escaped the Nazis.
She's a pioneer in one of the industries.
We're doing the fucking.
If we're going there, blind, deaf, and dumb, that's selling. Bro, I'm sorry, bro.
It sounds like a movie.
Hey,
What's Anne Frank about?
Well, who the fuck is Anne Frank?
Maybe I'm thinking about the one that, I read a book back in the day in elementary school or something. You know what I mean?
Those are my dream destinations.
That is true. That is true.
That's what I thought. She's blind and deaf, right?
Keller was the deaf dumb.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Yes.
God damn it. Helen Keller.
Literally the fucking clerks.
God damn it. Oh my God, it is, dude. That was that moment, dude. Wow, that's fucking crazy, dude.
Was a German-Dutch diarist of Jewish origin, one of the most discussed Jewish victims of the Holocaust. She gained fame posthumously from the publication of the diary of
Anne Frank, obviously.
What the fuck happened to her?
Anyways, she was born June 12, 1929 and died February 1945.
So she was only 20-something years old.
The young one.
No!
Okay, so it was Rosa Parks.
16!
God damn.
She was here and there gone.
So what the fuck's so special about her?
She was one of the.
She's the one that told us what the Holocaust really was. Otherwise, there'd be really no stories.
Wait. She wrote a diary of what
was going on.
My bad. I thought she lived longer than that. My bad, boys.
She was. Yeah, 1929 to 1945.
So it's like Schindler's List almost. Like she had told us what was going on. Yeah. Okay. Well, shout out to Anne Frank.
And that's so surprising, actually, because she knew how to write. So she wasn't dumb. She actually knew.
Right.
I don't think anybody in Germany during that time was actually dumb, though. Like, you got to think it was a sophisticated society. That's why people. That's why it boggles everyone's mind. Is like
Their technology was ahead of
it was ahead of everyone in the world.
Yeah.
That's why people are. That's why so many are confused. They're like, how can such a sophisticated society follow a fascist society overnight?
Right.
Like it was like, oh, I hate Jews all of a sudden. What the fuck?
Terrorism.
Propaganda. It's propaganda. Yeah. Yes. Oh my god, dude.
Terrorism.
God damn it, dude. Yo, we just came full circle. Like legit. Circle. This is a big circle jerk. This is all this was a circle jerk. That just happened.
Okay,
To a
now with
main
the circle jerk.
objective.
Where's your fucking destination at?
I said the moon.
What's yours?
So obtainable goals, because you can't go to Antarctica.
Motherfucker, you didn't say that.
I'm telling you guys chose what you want. I didn't care about that. I have things. I have places I want to go.
Japan,
that I can pay money
or
to go
Africa.
God damn it, you chicked me.
for.
I know.
Egypt, Mesopotamia, Amsterdam.
Why not?
Why Amsterdam?
The only reason why.
I want to party too.
The only reason.
Yeah, but they're no more wild than America currently.
I don't care. Yeah, I think it's.
Go to Amsterdam, go to Vegas.
The only reason why I chose Antarctica
No, they say it's something you gotta see.
was because
Greece.
it is a forefront. It is a forefront to
Go to Alaska. That's still a frontier, man.
learning. It is.
Greece is pretty cool.
Alaska's a frontier.
That's history, dude. I'm talking about future shit. Antarctica is some. Come on.
Alaska is still like 80% unexplored, dude. Legit.
So is Antarctica.
Antarctica's huge,
What do you
dude.
know about that?
Like I could say that shit too.
There's a lot of places. If you're talking about attainable goals, dude, I think those are all liable. But we're not. Well, you did mention Japan in the fucking show, like in the
That'd
Facebook.
be cool to see. Is Japan.
What's your interest in Japan?
Yeah.
Because I know mine.
Cultures, people, food,
Ooh, everything.
History. Yes.
history.
Yes.
I love,
Yes.
dude. I love Japanese, dude.
They are very intelligent
Not-
people
I mean-
and very, very, very strict people and disciplined people.
It's always-
Dude, do you know what's cool about it for me?
Even as a kid, dude, even in third grade, I remember writing about Japan, but that's probably because Tokyo Drift.
Do you know what's cool about it for me, dude? Like,
For me, it's probably Tokyo Drift, but that's
legit. That looked fun and a little wild. But like, do you know what's cool about it for me? As like, if I were to visit Japan, because that's one of my destinations as well.
their mind blown.
Okay.
All right,
I want to have any like sexual bullshit urges, dude. I'm not into Asian persuasion, dude.
Who's ready to fucking fuck aliens?
I know. I do want to fuck aliens.
You'll fucking
Japan's not
earthworm
about
right
sex
now.
for me. For
Like no, that's significant for me, dude. That is 100% like that. That's 100% significant. Like, there's nothing
I'm
there.
all about it, dude. I'll say I'll fuck good.
Like, I'll fuck an alien, dude. Like, everyone knows that I want to fuck an alien. My wife knows that if an alien touched down, I'd fuck it.
I am not gonna be the first motherfucker to do that just because I don't want my wiener to.
All I want to say is that, like, for Japan particular for me, dude, like, I could take in it all because there's nothing sexual for me there. Like, it would be pure like discovery for me. Yeah, yes. Like, because I'm not into Asians, dude. I'm like, oh fuck, dude, that'd be just
Very interesting culture.
yes.
Very interesting culture.
The way that, dude, just the way they run things, the way things work.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
That's a good choice, dude.
Could you imagine being in a fucking kamikaze in the 1945 fucking raid?
I'd die for
What was
Japan,
that?
dude.
What was that?
Japan has something to die for, man. They're gangster, dude. Yeah, they're gangsters, dude.
Do you remember Pearl Harbor happened in what?
I just talked about yesterday.
December 7th of 1945.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what was it?
Something.
Why did they do it?
It was
There was no reason.
no, stop. It was a red flag event that happened to get us pushed into the.
Can you Google this right
You
now?
know that?
Why did
Come on
it
now.
happen? Why did it happen? What was Japan's motives?
Red flag event to push America into
Not
the
a red-
war.
It was a false flag.
I want to know.
Fucking, it was meant. It
And then they tried to
was,
take out Hawaii.
they
I want to know why.
already knew
Stop.
it was coming.
Stop. Listen to this guy.
They
Listen to
already
this guy.
did. Okay.
Sorry.
It was a false flag event, which they already knew was fucking coming to the United States,
And they
never
disregarded it.
told anybody about it. They just let it happen so that when it did happen,
We had an
now we
excuse?
have a reason to go to war. That's what it fucking was.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
You're-
if that has
I'm
any
gonna tell you different.
if that has any viable
shit.
I know
okay.
what you're talking about.
I know. I've
All
done the
night,
same.
dude,
I've
been
done
on
the same shit, dude. I've done the same shit.
So the fact check on this is
Yes.
okay. Japan wanted to
says
preemptive
no.
strike the U.S. because we were preparing naval battle armies. Anyways,
Quotation.
why did the Japanese launch an attack on Pearl Harbor? Why attack Pearl Harbor? As war was inevitable, Japan's only chance was the element of surprise and to destroy America's navy as quickly as possible.
Because we are world.
Japan
We are world threat.
Japan wanted to move into the Dutch East Indies and Malaya to conquer territories that could provide important natural resources,
Which we
such
declined
as
them with
oil
hunger.
and
We
rubber.
slapped them. But yes,
Okay. I just want to pause everybody for a second.
I get you, dude.
After hearing the fact check of Pearl Harbor, it sounds like a red flag event.
Okay, I said red flag. I said red flag. This guy had it.
False
This
flag.
guy had it correct. False flag.
Dude,
event.
it doesn't make any sense. Like,
Same
because
thing as
America,
Same thing as 9/11. Same.
it doesn't make any sense.
Holy fuck yeah.
As a person who's read The Art of War,
I have to talk to you.
written from a Japanese person, it doesn't make any fucking sense. Why? Hold on. Let me explain.
Happened to create conflict.
Let me explain.
Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
Okay, you guys ready?
And you know what it was funded by? The
Let-
fucking
I don't think it was fun.
from the motherfuckers who want all the money in the whole world.
Bilderberg. Bilderberg.
Okay, hold on a second.
Families at the time or whatever.
else?
Illuminati, Freemasons. who else
Bilderberg,
wanna go down
the
that list?
Rockefellers.
The Rockefellers and the Illuminati.
Bilderbergs.
The JP Morgans,
Trilateral. It's the Trilateral Commission.
Rothschilds.
Yes.
Okay, now hold on. So it doesn't make any sense, correct? You on board?
I'm on board.
Yeah.
You on board?
I know this motherfucker.
Okay. I'll get that. You just not.
Saying it because I'm fucking
On
with
your
you.
level.
Are you on board with?
Fuck.
Are you on board?
I know facts.
Are you on board, Christian?
I know facts.
You on board? That it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You? Okay. So
Why would if you're
hold on.
war? why would you bring
Mexico City's another one for me.
Hold on a second here.
It was inevitable because we are a powerhouse.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Okay, hold on a second. For 5 seconds, just give me a fucking minute so I can explain something.
Shoot it, man.
Okay. Without Levi's
Sounds like you've been talking.
without Levi's admittal that it doesn't make any sense, we got 5 gentlemen out of 6 that's saying it doesn't make any sense.
Can you count?
5 out of 5.
Well, no.
I was just fucking.
Oh, it's 5. Ah, okay. Okay, my bad.
Crazy.
Yeah. Okay. So
It's a false flag.
it is definitely a false flag operation because
9/11 bullshit.
America already said that they did not want to get involved in a world war.
That's why we weren't in World War.
Hold on.
World War
It's
II.
dictated. It's
We,
dictated.
they said this. America said, because everybody depicts America as this bad motherfucker. That
Because we are.
Hold on.
We are bad motherfuckers.
Hold on. Eddie. Be quiet.
We're bad to the bone.
Eddie,
Shoot it.
for 20 seconds, be quiet.
Try that for me.
So everybody depicts America as these bad motherfuckers, but nobody acknowledges the idea that America said, no, we're not getting involved in Germany's bullshit. When the whole world was begging for our help.
World.
The whole fucking world said, America, please help us. We sent spies over there, seen Germany fucking everyone up, dude, and they were all on meth. Nobody's ever seen this before. And they came back. The spies came back to America and said, dude, we just seen soldiers stay up for 2 weeks.
Concentration camp.
Hold on. We just seen Germany soldiers staying up for 2 weeks, shooting, killing, getting shot, and still surviving. And they're like, no, dude, we don't know what's going on over there. We don't want involved. All of a sudden,
We were the first to know concentration.
I don't think it was an American red flag operation. I think it was Japan asking for help for the world because they seen Nazi Germany. Listen to this for 5 seconds. This is how wild this is. This is the world politics. Now, when the world is asking for help and America says "fuck you," what other way can you get America to help? Attack America.
Here's another thing. I have to talk to you too.
How many people died in World War II compared to how many died
they were on the
Pearl
side with the
Harbor?
Russians.
Right.
And other fucking kamikazes came from Japan.
2,403 people died in Pearl Harbor compared to the whole world.
Is dying.
The whole world is dying.
You pushed me to attack you. I didn't want to. You were my ally, but you pushed me to the point where I had to attack you.
They could get involved into the
You pushed me to the point where I had to attack you to get you engaged
in the
fight that I'm in.
Yes.
I'm in balls deep. You're not. But you're my best friend. But I'm gonna punch you in the face.
We're
to
just
get you
getting
involved.
slaughtered.
Not only to kick my ass, but to kick everybody else's ass behind me, who's my enemy.
That's why I think, as a logical answer of why we got involved.
Of course,
Absolutely.
Right?
Depopulation and all of that shit. That all falls into the head of Georgia Alliance. Georgia fuck.
Yo, this show is too chaotic.
Dude, but it's for real, dude. I hope you guys who are listening are on board with what the fuck we're talking about.
I hope they can hear it.
Shit, Ed,
Look up
I'm
your
with
shit.
Levi, you okay?
Ed, I'm with you,
Look
buddy.
up your shit.
Well, how come you're so quiet?
That's so crazy.
Because
we gotta change
Pearl
boards, 'cause
fucking
he-
Harbor from December 7th, 1945.
Why can't you argue about it?
You know what I mean? I'm
Dude,
not trying to
he's
argue
been
about that.
listening.
I'm
He's an
listening. You guys
educated
are getting
motherfucker. He's been
There's
listening.
4 people already arguing. Why do I gotta jump?
I don't think anybody was arguing.
Sorry,
Because
we're
we
like,
wanna hear your
like
points
agreeing
too, dude.
about
That's
like
It's a crazy correlation between men.
everybody.
Yeah, we're just like, what the fuck?
Not for us, but for
I
them.
want to know if you want to build or I want to know if you want to build or buy a dream car. That's all I was wondering.
Oh,
Ooh, nice.
I would like to build one. I would like to build one.
Same.
Through Black
But
Shelf.
I would
through
also-
Black Shelf.
I would-
What car would you buy and build?
No,
listen.
Black Shelf technology is what I want to build my car off of.
Okay, Levi.
So I would overprice my parts. I mean, if someone's giving me the money to build a dream car, I'd
Yeah.
overprice my parts.
Who would you go to?
Listen,
no shit.
Well, listen. Overprice my parts. Buy dream car. Build my build car.
Cheap car. You mean the frame and shit?
Sure.
Well, I don't get what you're saying.
Yeah, I'd start over.
Get a base piece of shit and then we got overpriced price.
Talking about buying from the
Okay,
ground
so you could
and
say.
building up.
So you could say I could go to Carolyn, Libby.
Yeah.
And go buy that 65 from her and rebuild that into a
Yeah.
monster.
You could do that with our same grandparents, your grandparents.
What car would you want to get?
1955 and
She has a Buick out there.
I've already asked
Mustang.
about
Oh yeah, but that Dave sold it.
1945
Yeah.
and a half.
That was the first Mustang. Yeah.
It was original
That fucker was sick.
V6. That fucker was
But I-
G9 bad motherfucker.
wasn't going to
Original.
anybody, and he wasn't selling it to nobody. Carolyn's all about money, so I figured that's
You could buy that from Carolyn for sure.
easier finagle for me.
You should see the Deschner's old car behind their house.
Can I get one of those bad motherfuckers,
That's a
please?
bad
We have one?
I'll take you over there. This guy's got beef with the Deschners for some reason.
I don't have any beef with the
It's
Deschners.
not beef. It's
Probably their
it's,
beef.
it's dust.
It seems to be that everybody hates on us for no fucking reason.
No,
are my
no, it's not.
long-lost
It's
cousins.
dust.
Those are cousins.
Dust
Legit
on
blood.
cells is what it is.
Yeah.
And I've been waiting for
Yeah.
the point.
Those
to
are my cousins.
Not read.
Legit. We cousins.
Are we fucking cousins?
We have to be
Yes,
cousins.
we are. We're related to the Deschners.
Full fucking give me some woogies, baby.
So now that all three of us
Are you fucking serious?
Give me some woogies.
We are related. This guy's too rare.
I'm a Davenport, but my grandfather totally just
If we're speaking
shot
heritage, I
off
got
the
one for you guys.
Deschners.
Yeah.
Well, my great grandfather.
Dude, I think something happened to this audio. Just so you know, I can't hear shit.
Deschners, they were long lost to us. But we're
Oh, that's it. That was it right there.
Long distance.
long distance cousins.
We have many of them. We have many of them.
I have none.
We can suck dicks and stuff.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
have
We're all three.
Deschners.
We are all three sitting at this fucking table, dude.
I'm
Long
not you guys'
distance.
cousins, so long
Me and Christian already did weird cousin stuff.
Are you guys seriously Deschners?
Yeah.
We are related. Yes,
I'm related. I'm like second cousins.
That's us, second cousins. Yeah.
they are.
What?
I'm second.
Evan, now we fuck, bro.
So today,
And now we fucked.
I want to throw this out there. Today, my mom sent me an article
You guys are my fucking cousins.
that my what is it like?
Dude, this show's gonna be 2.5 hours long. I hope the viewers love this shit, dude.
No,
Yeah, dude.
myself. My great grandpa.
This is gonna be an epic episode, dude.
Listen, everybody.
listen.
This is actually exciting. Please listen.
Yourselves.
My great grandpa Thomas. I think it's Thomas P. DeSales.
Uh-huh.
Named fucking Haver.
Yo.
Do you know what haver actually means?
Gangster.
What?
You ready?
Don't matter what it means.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. You ready? That is pretty dope. You ready? So,
He just died.
it's two drunk natives out of Rocky Boy, my reservation. Hey, fuck, bro. I don't even like her. You could have her.
You can have her.
But
I don't know if
even if so,
I didn't.
my great grandpa was the one in that argument, motherfucker. What's up? You know what I mean? Like, he's the one that said you can have her. Fuck.
Shout out to the old school.
Shout
Shout out to the old school.
Thomas DeSales, baby.
One and all and stuck in clip.
Holy fuck.
That's gangster, dude.
That's
Thug.
related. That's
dope.
Thug.
That's dope. That's dope shit. That's dope shit.
Yo.
Yo.
We have to change this slide. We've been over everything but
No, CBD. I was just saying,
And CBD
CBD in that.
Holy
I don't know what Apple is, but
I didn't know
CBD
either.
legal weed.
All right,
Hey,
let me get. Let's go a little bit back more on track.
we didn't talk about CBD, but let's go on to the next
Let's
slide.
give a shout out. Let's give a shout out to our cousin and their industry in the CBD and legalization of marijuana.
Dude, great Northern Naturals Dispensary.
Yeah.
Great Falls Mountain.
Oh shit, you're
Go
so.
them. Go them.
Great
Sean
Northern
and Ashley,
Naturals, baby.
fucking all
Sean
day
and
long,
Ashley.
bro. I hope you guys fucking do well.
You're still on the.
Yeah.
Did you? Oh. Oh, is this the last one? Oh fuck. Oh shit. Can I? Let me answer a question real quick though. I'll answer a couple though.
All right,
All right. Destination dream. All right, dude. Dog.
where are you going, Christian?
A few places. I want to go to Europe and travel that whole fucking place, dog.
Underground?
Underground? I don't know if I want to go to France.
I want to do the catacombs.
Underground there, like, you know what I'm saying? And like, dude, the priest is gonna pop out and touch me and
You want to be touched and don't.
well, I mean, I want it. Like, I'm old enough now that I understand it.
Sure, if I enjoy it anymore.
You know,
This is old shit.
it's like, dude, I'm sick of getting jerked off by old men. This is old news. This is fucked. This is bullshit.
Yeah, at least get paid.
Fuck, you should be paying me. It's like, fuck. No, alright, no. But like, going back to the board, like, build or buy a dream car, bud. Dude, I'd have to get a McLaren, bud. I would. I'd have to fucking do it. Because I'm a McLaren.
What about a Tesla?
The P1. McLaren P1. Oh, get the fuck out. I think it's the P or P3.
That's
Very electronic.
M1, P1, or P3. I know it.
I think Pagani's are P's. Pagani.
Paganis. Oh, that reminds me.
Looks very.
Oh wait, what's those ones? The fucking Krishna Graknanada.
Oh, those fucking Krozakin shines.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, fuck the McLaren. Whatever the fuck you just.
Krozakin shine.
Those are the fucking dope. Those are the dope. Those are the fucking dope. Actually, fuck that. That would be my fucking dream car. Straight the fuck up. You can't build those. Like, you have the dude with his fucking name building those motherfuckers. Straight the fuck up. Koenigsegg or whatever.
Yeah.
No. That's like the real. It's whatever the fuck it is.
Huge episode, yeah.
It's a very long episode.
What?
I just found out that I'm
You wanna
actually
come in?
related to the Deschners.
Yeah, and then
And
just found out that
they're
you're all
Deschners.
fucking related and shit.
Anyways, welcome. Thank you for having me back on the show.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm back for a split minute.
That's all right.
That's all right.
Dream destination for you.
Dream destination. So I'm a not very pronounced musician. I've been fucking hard with this guy.
Yeah, they fuck hard in the
I
garage.
play
dude.
drums for our band.
What is your band? What's your band's name?
It's called Grimoire.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically like a book of spells. Because we could do any, we could basically
We play it all.
we do it all,
We need a sax, man.
and that's what we do.
A sax man? Saxophone?
I was just thinking we needed a sax, man. If you know where that comes from, it's Midnight Gospel.
Holy shit! We'll talk to him after the show, but
Go on. So Grimoire or
Grimoire. Grimoire.
it's basically like a witch's book. She has a grimoire, and she whips it open, and it's a bunch of spells.
Sounds
You
like
can whip them out on different people.
It is, yeah.
Or you can do.
Yeah, you are good. You are good.
It's a grimoire.
Because that
full
motherfucker's
of
good,
different
dog.
spells.
Oh, fuck.
Anyways, that's why we came up with the name, because we can all play different instruments.
All the instruments, we can all
Everything
play any
is-
style of music together, so it makes perfect
And
sense
it's
to
so
call
weird,
it that.
because he can make rap beats, but I make dubstep techno. It's fucking weird. I don't understand it. It's the weirdest shit fucking ever.
Dude, I love every second of this right now.
Yeah.
And for the record, I just found out that I'm actually related to these guys. Gang. They brought up Dexter, and I was like, holy shit, those are my cousins.
I used
So
to what?
they're
My
actually
cousins?
my
I used
cousins.
to fuck them.
Well, the first time I fucked my cousin, it came up, I just wanted a good dinner piece so I could bring it up during dinner.
And she was like, "Wait, I don't even know your last name." You're like Davenport, and she's like, "Oh,
shit.
weird cousin stuff." And then you win again.
Yeah, exactly.
That's pretty awesome. Man.
That's exactly what happened, really. I'm lucky I don't have any kids right now.
Come out with 3 eyeballs.
Dude, look at the fish on The Simpsons and shit.
Hell yeah. That fish fucks, you know.
Dude,
We're wrapping back around to Dream Destination, right?
Dream destination, well.
Remember, you're taking your band somewhere.
So we're trying to do something, I don't know.
Fuckville.
We're trying to take it to
Let's
Fuckville.
go.
You know, I threw up my
Pussy
tattoo
Island?
on
I don't
fucking on Facebook, and this chick was like, "What does it mean?" And I was like, "It means I fuck harder."
Yeah, he did say that. He did.
I totally said that. Like, that's not. I'll take a fucking screenshot, send it to you guys later. You can throw
That's
it up
good.
on there, but that's what it means. Is we're trying to fuck harder. It's not
sweaty.
It's not about how we fuck. We're fucking already.
It's just a matter of if you do it harder or not.
We have to do it harder.
Exactly.
And that takes.
And you must
Evan, where you trying to go, bro?
We're trying to go to fucking everywhere.
No, where's your dream destination?
The dream destination.
Yes.
What's your ultimate?
Like,
Are we
where
talking
you
about a
trying to
city
visit?
or like mentally or like?
Just in world.
Universe. Anywhere in the universe. You could go there tomorrow. Go ahead.
Texas to
Fourth
fucking
dimension.
Mars.
Let's go. Where are we at?
Oh my god.
That just went hard. That was hard. That was hard.
I've always
That was
thought
hard.
3D.
So I've been asked this like 3 different times on the show.
About, like 3-dimensional, but like
Fourth dimension.
right now. But then you think about 4th-dimensional. It's right now, but there.
40.
Where you want to be and what you're trying to do is completely 4th-dimensional. I mean, that's where I want to be. I'm thinking about what I'm doing, and I want to do it better. I want to do like everybody's done.
Shit, dude.
Everybody's done every fucking thing, but like, have you heard of a band that does fucking everything? Like, I play bass.
They play
guitar,
shows in the
drums.
4th dimension.
I mean,
Like, dude.
are you?
Yeah.
They're like, are they even here? Yeah, they're here. They're
And I mean,
But we're fucking not.
you say that, and
You're at home playing with the sounds at the venue.
Are you
That's fucking
gonna?
gangster.
That's your venue doing the 4D. Are you gonna
4D, yeah. Fuck 3D. That shit's whack. That's old. That's old news,
in
bud.
the 4th dimension for this fucking show?
No shit.
Because that's where we're at. Like, I mean,
some
we're
next level
We're
shit.
fucking. We are literally multi-talented fucking musicians that fuck hard on multiple levels. Like,
On top of being a talented camera guy,
I mean.
Like, dude.
I mean, I gotta give props to Christian
Christian
because
Fox, totally.
Christian, he's a cameraman. He's a fantastic artist. He does all this other shit. Like, he's a fantastic musician. He knows how to play all this shit, and he's funny as fuck. That's how he gets all his pussy. By the way,
Shit.
but he pulls.
Oh, hey. By the way, I'm single now, so.
Oh, everybody look.
let's get it.
Hey.
Christian, all right?
Hey.
He's fucking single. He's ready to go. Let's go. Where are we going? Hopefully the 4th dimension.
dimension.
I mean, that's the ultimate fuck at this point.
No. Hey. Can I say something real fucking quick? Like, you brought that shit up, dog. You take enough fucking drugs, you'll be there.
You'll be
Cause I fucking did. I
fucking
fucking
too,
dude, like,
buddy.
cause I did, dude, and I'm telling you all, dog. Like, I don't know where I went. I don't know. When I went there and I fucking saw what I couldn't even understand what the fuck was happening.
Okay, but
Like, I literally couldn't, dude. And then all of a sudden, the next thing I know, And I'm like walking again, like, what the fuck just happened, dog? There was no sound, but that was how I.
That's how you felt.
Yeah, that's how I felt.
But
Like, dude.
the most important point is that you're back with us.
Yeah.
So
We can play 4D, but
we can do 4D.
Nah.
This counts up.
I couldn't even talk in 3D.
6 minutes.
left.
Yeah.
No. I think we're at like what? Two. We're at like.
40 minutes. We just
probably
went over
240.
40-minute flat.
Oh
Anyways,
shit! Hell yeah!
Yeah, I mean that's the thing is like this whole life experience that we're going through. I mean, it's
It's all good.
fuckable, and it's 4-dimensional, and we're all going through this shit, and you see yourself in this fucking fucked up little 3D bubble that you
can't get out of, but you can.
Pop.
You can.
You know
You
how.
can.
If you know how.
I did, and I wasn't ready for
As
it.
you're going through this whole
I wasn't ready.
experience, is that you realize
Yeah.
that you can actually pop it, and you can go in a different direction.
You can.
But it's hard. I mean, it's hard
really
for the
hard.
Dude, I'm
average
stuck in the Matrix. I want to jump in here.
Yeah.
I want to jump in here. Let me see this.
It's hard.
Dude, yeah,
And
get in
You're
there.
stuck in this normal fucking life.
Yo, I want to jump in
You
that.
just think that you can't change it, but it's totally
I'm in the Matrix, dude. I've been said it. My mom has told me.
The CIA confirmed it.
My mom already told me, like, no, but so when people,
The CIA
hold on, you guys,
confirmed it recently. And
I can hear you tough in the background.
that goes into quantum physics and quantum theory. What you think that you're doing actually isn't what
It's a simulation.
it's how you're doing it. You know,
100%.
it comes into.
I'm stuck in
I
this
think that I can
Matrix, dude. I really am.
And so when that comes into play, well, you just open up 17 different fucking doors. And that goes.
Do you want to actually take your mind there, though?
I mean, it's through a
Like,
very.
can you
weird-
conserve your mind when you do that?
The 8th dimension?
I mean, yeah, it's doable.
Can you conserve your mind though? Like, as in, like, I know that when we think about leaving other dimensions,
Right.
Eddie, you're getting back
right?
in here.
We think of ourselves essentially like, because it's hard for humans to comprehend themselves as not themselves,
Right.
right?
And that's so easy to do.
Hold on, you guys.
See that?
Like, so. I try to like, it's such a weird thing to try to wrap your head.
Very weird thing to wrap your mind around.
Like,
It's like-
that's why I'm stuck here in the Matrix. Like, my mom is super spiritual, like all about. She's all about that shit, right? And I'm just so fucking stuck. Like, especially now, I live in an office life when I go to work. I'm an office individual, so I deal with grids and fucking charts and fucking economy and stupid shit. You know what I mean? Like shit that doesn't fucking essentially matter to our lives.
But you have
your life in general.
You have an essential grasp on the fundamental.
But I wish I had that reality of spirituality. Like, I don't. Like, I don't believe in shit. I don't believe in Christ. I don't believe in, like, it's so fucking weird. But I believe in aliens.
Oneness.
But
Yeah, I just so weird,
my
dude.
mother always told me like, hey,
Collective
I'm
conscience.
super spiritual. Here's all this shit about fucking Buddha. Here's the monk and.
That's our mom, dude.
But I was super fantastic at math. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Not me.
put together puzzles,
I was good with words.
math problems that most kids couldn't fucking wrap their minds around. But I found a way around it, and I always showed my fucking math teachers. I'd be like, this is how I came to this. And they'd be like, holy shit, I never even thought about that. like
See,
that.
dude, I was good with words, dude. Like,
But your fucking grasp on this graph fucking grid shit actually gives you an edge on like the whole fucking thing of being alive, because that's kind of
I think, yeah, I can live well in 3D because that's where, that's what I know, you know? Yeah.
basic
That's so
knowledge of
weird.
living
Yeah.
in 3D. That's the most basic knowledge that you can have.
But it's sad, as an individual who wants to ascend, it's like, I'm stuck. You know, you know what I mean?
You run into these ruts that like it's so.
Levi does well, dude. Like, when I give him shrooms, like when he's done shrooms with me and shit, dude, like he's done well. He's like, dude, he was outside. I found him outside like for a long time, dude. Like he was just chilling. He's like, dude, this
No,
is
I did that
fucking
too.
incredible,
I
dude.
ran into that same problem. I fucking. You can ask Shayla Cassidy about it. So she came and found me in the fucking woods, just like you.
Yeah, Levi was literally just in his own world. He's like, I'm fine here, dude.
I was in the alley, dude. I was staring up at, like, you know how, like, in the alleys they're fucking all the wires.
Yes.
I was just staring at like this. Ty comes out, he's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you doing? I was like, well, if one person does it, it's suspicious, so join me. I was like, if two people do it, it's suspicious.
He did say that. He's all like, yo, dude, he said that. He's all like, if one person's doing it, it's suspicious, but if two do it looks all right.
I was like, it looks like there's something there, right? Like, someone else is gonna pick up there.
Yeah.
Is that those?
But I didn't know what he was looking at. I was like, what are you looking at, dog?
Wrap you into like some other shit that if you're not connected with somebody, you feel lost.
I think I would be.
Not. You're actually in the right spot that you're supposed to be. It's that G spot of this fucking life that we're going through. And it's so weird when you
wow,
meet each other
dude.
because I've had it happen. So I got lost in the fucking forest, and guess who came and found me? Shay.
Your best friend.
Guess what? Yeah, my best fucking friend.
There you go.
And she came and fucking found me. And I had lost my fucking shoes and my socks and my fucking
shit.
soul.
Oh, dude.
And she came and
summertime,
shook me,
bro.
and she
I was
goes,
outside in the
"Ed,
winter."
Are you okay?" And I fucking
Dude, I'm good.
I snapped back from the galaxy, and I was like, "Holy fuck! I've never been
Just stuck,
so
dude. Like, I'm fucking stuck,
And
dude.
now that you're here, I'm with you, and now we can conquer this."
Now we can fucking hang out, dude. Yeah,
I can't
dude.
do this alone. It's got to be collective.
I've had one person to do that for me, and that was Libby Cartwright, dude. Like, I was on a whole nother planet. I ate way too many shrooms. She saved me from the police.
Yeah.
And the cops came. They pulled us over, and like they didn't pull us over because we were in a park just eating shrooms and shit. Just me and this buddy of mine, the same person that told me about bitcoins. And this is really early, and this is really early. This is talking like 2011, dude. Before even bitcoins were even known. He was mining bitcoins
30 bitcoins
on a
for a
fucking laptop while we did schoolwork on his other laptop. It was insane, dude. And he was making chemicals to produce human life into the next evolution. He was insane. And so, but he was on
like a fucking
genius. He was a genius, dude. He still is a genius.
absolute fucking next level Einstein.
So I would eat shrooms and I'd write essays that were just brilliant. I get A's on all my essays because he just had this unlimited amount of shrooms. I don't know why, but he just did.
Probably grew up and didn't know that.
Yeah. I was like, dude. So I was writing all my college essays on shrooms. And I was like, dude, I'm so fucking smart, dude. Like I was, dude.
Yeah,
like I was so connected to shit.
Yeah, you connect into this.
To a 3D world for me. I'm sorry.
Right.
And
I'm not
but that was me, man. Like I was connected to like this 3D world that just gave me the answers to everything, and it always came out right. And I got pulled over, and this chick, Libby Cartwright, I don't know why, it was my best friend's fucking ex old lady, but I bonded with her for whatever reason, dude. Like, and I called her. I was like, dude, I'm pulled over. Oh no, she called me, and she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm pulled over by the police, and I'm like, will you come save me? She's like, fuck yeah, I'll come save you, dude. Went on this weird spiritual world for me, dude. I don't know where she was at because I was on a whole lot of shrooms, but she brought me to her house and it was the safest place I've ever felt, dude. I was like, this feels safe,
Well, it's
dude.
so weird because when you come into contact with like different people and you have this weird connection that you don't understand why you have this.
But it was there. It was a purpose.
But it brings it into action.
Yeah.
And sometimes, like, you have people that call you, and you're literally about to call them. It's like
Synchronicity, man.
It's like quantum
But I thought you
mechanics.
didn't believe in one consciousness.
I believe in synchronicity. It's a common denominator too.
I believe in quantum mechanics, quantum theory.
I love quantum theory. I just can't understand quantum theory yet.
So quantum
It's super hard.
Reciprocity is part of one consciousness.
I'll bring it to you.
No, it's called the universe is listening, and I think the universe has a conscience. That's science, so I do believe that.
Theory, okay, so let me break down quantum theory to you. So quantum theory is the fact that every brain is working on almost the same brain frequency.
Yeah, but we're creating our own universe, man.
We are.
I don't see what you see.
But do we?
No, not at all. No, man. I think
our brains connect on these same
why if you
frequency.
I think we touch.
No, if you
I think we touch. I think we spark, man.
You might
know
be
that?
right, but quantum theory has a lot to deal with.
Oh, you don't know. Can't tweak you.
What?
Quantum theory has a lot to deal with. Is that in that spot or is that in that spot? And did I make that or did you make
That's
that?
exactly
Did
the
you
point, though. That's what I'm saying.
make-
I
And so
think.
if I see that,
How big is the universe's network? Because I got my own network. Do you? Absolutely, you do.
So
That's what I'm saying.
brain is popping
It's fucking weird, dude.
It's firing off fucking electrons all the time.
I wanted to say,
when we meet on the same level,
It's rare.
is it though?
I think it could be because I think it's touches. Anybody that connects, like what you're talking about, or what I was just talking about with individuals, it's a bond. But,
is a bond.
But throughout our entire lives, dude, all of our lives, all they do is ever like it's just like two neutrons bouncing off each other, and they never truly form.
But wait, okay, so
I love my wife because I think that's one of my fonders. Like I think that's one of my.
I brought this up earlier. So 666, everybody says it's bad luck,
Yeah, you said that earlier.
right?
Yeah.
But it's not because the
lean in and tell
fucking.
us.
Huh?
You should lean in and tell us.
So
There you go.
we're talking about 666.
Yeah.
It's actually
Dude, you need on the show, dude. You legit need to be on the show.
We can.
So-
We'll make an episode for you for sure.
we probably should.
I was saying.
This is gonna be a 3-hour show, but I think our people are gonna fucking love it, dude.
Yeah.
I really do believe that.
So the element carbon, right? So it's 666.
Uh-huh.
6 electrons, 6 neutrons,
Yeah.
6 protons.
Yeah.
Well, without 666, there would be no life.
Right.
Because that's one of the 5 elements.
I don't believe in the devil, so I don't believe in bad things.
Life forms. That's why.
That's why. What is carbon consisted of? 6 electrons, 6
Neutrons and
6
atoms.
protons.
But plus, carbon plus equals
Carbon
life.
plus 4 more elements because
Carbon
5
plus.
elements
We need carbon as a base. You're right.
Right.
That is true.
And there would
Carbon
be
based life form. Exactly.
and there would be no life without carbon.
Carbon. Exactly.
So 666 is actually not really necessarily a bad.
Evil's such a weird thought. Okay, so
I feel like
Being human is almost evil.
it is, bro. I think evil's such a weird thought.
That's a really good question that was proposed. I think
Is bad.
I don't remember where it came from.
You know, that's.
But are we
Yeah.
reasonably good or are we?
I think we're bad.
Bad.
I believe we're bad. Freud.
we're bad.
That's by Freud.
Good.
That's Sigmund Freud.
That's right.
That's Sigmund Freud.
Destroying everything
actually-
inherently, it's almost like your bud. You ever see a little kid?
You're a piece of shit, dude. Yeah. Yeah.
Just like, why are you just.
We have no natural purpose, dude. Like, but conquer.
you know,
then you got the
a
true
lot of the
thinker.
times, like I'm a pizza delivery guy.
Yeah.
This is what I do. I go out of my way. Like I'll see somebody on the street, and I'll go out of my way.
Yeah.
And I'll see like we fucked up some pizzas, and I'll go into fucking I'll purposely
And deliver them
take
to
a
cool
run
people, right?
to go and deliver those motherfuckers a pizza because I think that they're hungry because I feel like they.
But a good deed.
So like a good deed is rewarded with bad or
Karma's real. I do believe that.
opposite.
I believe karma's real.
Like the bad.
Do you?
Like the bad.
Karma for sure.
Yeah.
Or does bad actions equal good actions?
I think
for
karma-
other human beings.
On a simple
Bad
basis,
karma because I've never received nothing good from it.
I think.
Always receive something.
I think karma is on a
It's so weird.
I feel like karma's always a payback for me. I don't know.
No, I just think we notice karma as a payback a lot more because you're like, oh, I get you. Yeah.
Or if you just naturally don't pay attention. To
See, the good things that we get in our life, you're like, yeah, I worked for that. You know what I'm saying?
You think you work for it, and then it's on a totally.
You forget about karma. Yeah.
I forget about karma all
Yeah.
the time, but then when it was so weird because I almost had instant karma.
Yeah, I think.
I brought 2 pizzas to these homeless. Well, I was driving out of base, and this chick and this dude were sitting there.
Yeah.
And they looked fucking hungry because they were like fucking dying on the sidewalk, dude. I was like, holy fuck, these motherfuckers are gonna bake out here. Like,
Yeah.
they're fucking hungry. Anyways, so I get back to the shop, and I remembered that they fucked up like 2 pizzas. So I'm like, all right, well, fucking take these pizzas. So I'm like, I purposely took a base run to give them those fucking pizzas. Well, anyways, I go into the back gate. They weren't there. So I was like, fuck.
Fuck you guys.
Well, fuck. Whatever. So I give it to the fucking base gate.
Where do you deliver? You for fire still?
No. I'm for Domino's.
Oh, you son of a bitch. That's
So
crazy.
I do charity work while I'm working for money.
I love that, dude. I love that so
On
much.
the daily.
That's allegedly
didn't see
Domino's.
them.
Domino's?
Fuck.
Allegedly.
So I show up to the base gate and I'm like, here you guys go. Like, I just saw those
We
homeless
said
guys
Domino's.
Yeah, Domino's.
I
Yeah.
saw those motherfuckers, and you know what? Now you guys get these pizzas. And so I gave it to him. And you're going to base, and this motherfucker Which never happens, by the way. This never fucking happens. I show up. I go up to the third floor in dorms on base. Gives me a $20 fucking tip right off the bat. He's like, here you go, thank you so much for your hard work. And I was like, in my head, I'm like, you don't know what I just did.
Yeah.
But I just got paid for it.
Yeah.
Almost instantaneously.
Yeah.
And then, like, it was the weirdest fucking feeling. It was like a feeling of, like,
This was bad, dude.
holy fuck,
Yeah.
what just happened? And I got back to the shop and I'm just, like, thinking to myself, like, what the fuck just happened? I got a $20 tip, but I only delivered that guy his pizzas, but I meant to give it
To another dude.
I meant to give.
Is that good or dude? That's neutral karma. It has to fall into neutral, dude.
And then I delivered this guy's this pizza.
That has to fall into neutral. It has to, dude.
So I mean, what does that mean?
I don't know. You saved it for later.
Saved the karma for
Yeah, good or bad, you know.
7 minutes later,
I guess.
or was the karma?
I don't know. The bank of karma's that you can't track it.
You can't track it.
No,
There's
man.
nothing you can track.
Dude,
So fucking weird.
right?
It's a weird thing, man. But I'm gonna step off. It's been fun. It's been real.
All right.
Let's get you to close out with us.
Yeah, where's Eddie at? Let's close this shit out.
It's been real.
This motherfucker, yeah, dude. It's
super fun.
No, I know, it's addicting as fuck,
It's
dude.
super cool.
Like this is what we want to do. Like on the weekends, we're like, dude, why the fuck do anything else? This is way funner,
No,
dude.
and
Yeah,
Thank you for having me, and if you guys want me, I'll fucking.
this fucks, dude. This is cool.
I mean, I'll make time for it if you guys want me. You know?
Yeah, dude.
Sure.
I mean, I got a lot of dumb facts.
No, dude, it's not even dumb facts, dude. Do you know what? So you just felt what it feels like for most people that come on a podcast. You felt the idea that we get to have a conversation again.
Right. Yeah.
Humanity doesn't get it, dude.
No, a lot of people just don't.
And the fact that people actually listen, even if it's one person, dude.
Dude, there's a shit ton of actually like we don't have like a shit ton, but we have hundreds of viewers now. So there's hundreds of people that are just like, dude, I felt what that dude said, dude. It means something, dude.
means something.
Yeah, dude. It's so cool, dude. It's so cool, man.
But thanks for having me on the show, dude.
Absolutely.
I had fun.
That's
I had
right.
fun.
Fuck with it.
I never have.
Eddie, you need to close out your show, buddy.
Yeah, you gotta close it. You gotta close it out, dude.
What do you think I've been trying to do since
I don't know. You've been outside for 30 minutes.
30 we were looking for the kitties? Or not Harry, which is a lie.
Are you a Dasher?
By marriage.
By marriage and
technically-
2 times.
I guess I just
Whatever
let
that
fuck it up, but
I appreciate that. 100.
say you're my cousin, so.
All right, Eddie.
I want to say I love being online with you guys. I thought we covered quite a few different subjects, and I want to say that I'm very, very honored to be a guest of your guys' on this podcast.
Thanks, man.
The Weekly Bust,
Yes, sir.
which is
Not the daily bust.
privilege and an honor to be with you guys on this.
Yeah, dude.
I'm
Fuck
glad
yeah.
that we
Give
got
me
to-
some of that.
I'm glad that we got to discuss some serious topics and agree and disagree on a lot of different subjects.
yeah.
And I hope that your viewers learn something from this.
That's important.
And actually come
Hey, you'll
through
bring crowds
with
too.
some real
It'll be
shit.
your viewers too, my man.
Well, I think it's gonna be wild and crazy. You know what I mean? There's a lot of chaotic moments, but
It's chaos
if
for
this
about
catches
most of us,
gears, dude, it's
but-
gonna make milestones.
Oh yeah.
And I believe that it will.
So
Give it time.
what's
thanks, man. I appreciate that. That means a lot, actually. That's good.
I love you guys, and you guys have my full support, whatever it is.
All right. So as we close out episode 15, I want Eddie to say one statement or sentence.
What?
Keep
What the fuck's that mean?
There we go. Let's keep it real.
Keep it real.
Like one statement or sentence that you want to close out with.
Be real.
Let's
on
keep
your
it real, baby.
information. Don't be afraid to co-sign for other people's shit, but don't be afraid to look up your own fucking information. Goddammit, look it up,
Fact check
learn
it.
and fact check that shit.
Fact check it.
100%.
It's
Learn
okay.
your shit.
It is okay
and
to
come to
Google.
the fucking table. Discuss your fucking opinions and views, and don't be afraid to be yourself.
He should get a part to it for sure.
Don't be afraid to be yourself. 100%, folks.
All right.
I love you guys.
All right, baby.
Love
was
all
awesome.
of you guys.
Hey, shout out to our sponsors, 20 past 4, your one-stop vape and head shop.
100.
Go check them out. There's 2 locations now, one in Helena, one downtown Great Falls.
Go 420.
Levi down there, you can see him. If you want to have any questions about the weekly bust,
Any questions?
definitely ask our guy. He's down there. If you see the owner down there, give him a shout out, suck his dick, whatever you got to do.
Hey,
Christian, don't get jealous.
it'll come back.
It just happens.
It'll come back to you.
Yeah, he does the dick sucking around here. All right.
Okay.
Leave him to that, please. Yeah. Why are you trying to?
Thank you,
his
the
side
audience. We love you. We love you truly.
Shout out to our other sponsors, one that won't be named, she don't want to be, and the other ourselves. We do what we can for the show, for you guys. Sorry it's been so long.
And again, shout out to Riley Jarvis for the computer.
Yep, shout out to Riley for the computer. We couldn't have done this episode without you. Christian, motherfucker, shout out to you, baby, because welcome back to the motherfucking show. We needed you. Whether you felt inconclusive or not, you were definitely never that.
I love you guys. I love you guys.
You were never that, buddy. You were never that. I'm happy to have you back. And also, shout out to all the people that have been pushing us online, dude. I know that you guys been waiting. I know you guys been wanting the show. Thank you guys for listening, and thank you guys for pushing us.
We are back.
Cassie,
it is December.
we love you. Thank you for our
Keep
content.
it going. Let's keep it going.
Thank you to my
see
wife,
you
for
guys.
sure.
I'd love
Yeah.
to see you guys keep this
rock.
going.
Thank you for the content. It's always nice to have a slideshow. It keeps us on track, even though we always go off topic.
And
Conversation.
with
Let's
that-
keep it real. Let's keep it real.
Let's keep it real.
he says, "Keep it real." This is the weekly
The bust.
Adios, amigos.